welcome. We're having a dance party while we wait for that countdown to finish. Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 4 of the Haunting of Hill House competition with you.
Hello.
Welcome. So how's everyone's week so far?
Hey, Scylla. Are you asking them or us?
Everybody.
Dang.
Everybody here.
Everyone, yeah.
Josh, check your mic.
What's wrong with my mic? Is it too far away?
You're going in and out. I don't know if it's just my side.
Maybe it's just you.
Sage it.
Sage my mic. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, Scylla.
Hello.
We'll get everyone coming in and then get started here. What snacks you got, Anna?
Oh, I had one of these.
Peppermint patties.
Are they like peppermint patties? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
you might have
like
said
a
that
York.
and I totally didn't catch it.
Yeah.
I love peppermint patties.
And I got my light eggnog.
Ooh.
Light eggnog?
Uh-huh.
I got my purple
What is
gin.
They make diet
Nice.
eggnog. Yum.
What do you
And
mean?
almond milk eggnog.
Mm-hmm.
That's not carby?
It's
I
just
don't
low
give a
carb.
shit. I wanted eggnog
Oh.
and I got the light. So be happy and
Okay.
grateful for that.
Settle down now. I was just asking because I was at the store today looking for one. Dang.
They have the almond milk one that's not
I haven't been
It's
able
not
to find it. I've
bad.
been to like 4 Walmarts.
well, this was at Vaughn's.
Wait, you were
Yeah,
looking for
I get
eggnog
mine
that
at Vons
like
or
you want it that bad? Like went to 4 places?
No, actually, I went and checked like a bunch of different Walmarts because I was looking for my extraordinary bite spread. I'm on my last loaf.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. She is looking for eggnog.
No, I will
Crazy.
make my own. I was looking for a vegan eggnog for my vegan, but we also looked up a recipe.
Almond breeze.
Right, and Silk also makes a good one that he likes, but I usually only drink the SoCo. I don't.
This is a good brand that I got last year. Let me see. It's backwards.
Yes.
No,
Calibra.
I
Dairy
haven't
free.
got one up here.
Yeah, that was really good. That's at Target.
I'll
We
have
got
to
that
go-
one last year, but this year we tried the almond breeze right away, and honestly, it's better than anyone I've ever had ever. Ever.
Yeah. I'm not an
The
eggnog
lactate
person.
one is good too.
Eggnog tastes like bubblegum.
No. it
Just
does not.
smell it, and now you're gonna taste it. So, anyways, almond breeze does not. And
Yes,
that's
No, it
why
does not.
thick egg.
I
Does
taste
not taste like
clove
bubblegum.
and cinnamon, and I taste no bubble gum. You're tripping.
is yours almond breeze.
No.
But you said you got the almond one.
No,
So
I
I
said
should-
last year I bought that almond one.
Do all
Oh,
of them
I just
taste
showed
like
you.
bubblegum?
She
Yeah.
said she had light eggnog. That's what
Light
she said.
eggnog.
Thick eggnog is the only way to go. I want it
this
to
is-
coat my
So
mouth.
I thought this was going to be a thinner consistency, and it's not. I love it. It's like the Vaughn's brand light eggnog. It's bomb.
That's good. What do you put on top of your eggnog, Anna?
Cinnamon sugar.
Done. All right.
Cinnamon and sugar, really?
What do people? What is the normal nutmeg?
Nutmeg.
What the normal?
Y'all put stuff.
Try
I
it
put
with
scotch
sugar.
in it. Isn't that what you're just supposed just scotch?
Not all of us want to booze it up.
No, like if I'm like sewing and it's late at night, I'm definitely having some scotchy eggnog. But otherwise,
And this dish is all
Just so you know, yeah, it makes you something.
no, it's straight.
one pants longer than the other. There you go.
I just drink it exactly.
Oh, Rebecca adds
Rum.
rum.
I never
Yes.
have rum in my house, so it's usually whiskey. That's what my husband drinks.
And you gotta put
Oh.
it in your coffee as like a creamer. It's really good.
Sherry
what?
adds rum. See? A couple of rum drinkers
Yeah.
out there. Y'all
What?
are pirates. Oh, there you go. Rebecca lives with
Rebecca lives
pirates.
What are you doing?
Yeah, see, no, my husband is all about rum. Not rum, whiskey. Y'all got me all screwed up now.
Yeah, Houston's about whiskey too.
Have a whiskey, Des. It's okay.
What?
So have a whiskey. It's okay.
I thought you said something else.
That's what I thought she said too.
What did you think I said?
Sherry's on here, and I'm gonna keep it PG.
Whiskey D. Whiskey D.
Yeah.
Oh, well. In that case, you got to booze them up on purpose, right? Nobody gets my jokes. It's okay. Lame.
All right. Well.
All right, moving on.
On that note,
Moving on. We are on week 4. We finished our last 3 chapters. Dude, I got mine all done on Tuesday. Read it. Just on Tuesday, I was like, I'm going to get done. I could not stop reading it. Finally, shit was happening, right?
Have Dad help you.
Daddy don't have a phone.
Oh, man. Yeah, see? I just got it. Like, I was like, oh, I really want to see what's happening. I'm going to read it all super fast. And I did. So.
Well, I was getting excited too, but we were driving. I wasn't
Right.
driving.
You were traveling, yeah.
And I normally can read in the car, and then like the past 2 times I've tried to read, I've gotten nauseous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't read in the car anymore. I could as a kid.
No, I can't either.
I could last year.
Honestly, half the time I can't even read my phone.
No, same. Same. Like if I'm like bored and Sean's driving and I don't want to pay attention to the fact that he's gonna kill us, I try to go on like TikTok or something and I'll get nauseous. So I'm like, I'm
You know
gonna
what
just
you do?
fall asleep.
You know what the trick is? Hold your phone at the horizon. I'm not exaggerating.
Oh, that makes sense. But now if you're like going down like a mountain.
Well, fuck the mountain. I'm not talking about when you're like going up and down mountains like Goofy and Donald, but
No.
That's what it felt like for like 3 hours.
When Sean drives, I'd rather go to sleep. That way if I die, I don't see it coming. That's fine.
you relax. You're fully relaxed. Your body's
Yeah,
being like,
That's it. That's fine.
Yeah.
You
Like,
survive better in
Okay,
a car crash when you're relaxed.
You do, yeah. If you're
Yeah,
relaxed.
that's fine. More beautiful. You don't have to think.
All right, so a couple of things today. We want to jump into this quickly because OMG, we have so much to talk. I have a million notes, and then Nina went and posted every thought I had. So I was like, cool, she covered it. We're good.
Awesome.
So I didn't even have to write anything.
Did
this
not
week.
hear ya.
Yeah, I only had one. I only posted one because I figured we would just go into a lot.
And then I know some people have gotten this and opened it. Sherry got hers today and opened it and loved every bit of it. I have not opened mine yet. Does everybody have their box? Does everybody get it yet? Have you received your box, Des?
No, it says tomorrow. So I assume that Phil and I'll get it tomorrow.
Okay. Fun.
And I would assume
Oh, they don't have theirs
Rebecca
yet.
too. Rebecca's up here.
Right. How
So
weird.
maybe tomorrow's the day.
Yeah, well, if you want, we can save our opening and do it tomorrow. After everybody's gotten theirs. What do you guys think? Yes? No? Let us know.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Like, if
Can I say that one lady also opened hers and or did you already say that? Or did you just say Sherry?
No, I said Sherry also opened hers.
Sylvia opened hers and texted me early this morning and was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I need 3 more for gifts.
Aww. I know. That's super exciting. They make great gifts. Sherry's was a gift. I gifted it to her. Or we gifted it to her. And she was very excited to get hers today. So let's see. So we start reading that tomorrow. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish up a haunting before we start a Christmas. Where are all my notes? Let's see. I guess all my notes are just in here. Okay, so I used up every single one of these.
I like it.
And then I got sad that I ran out of black paper and could not use my Milky pens anymore.
We'll get more.
I know. I need to like just go get it and keep doing it. It felt so magical. It was like a ghost was writing it.
Tomorrow is your birthday?
Oh.
Yay! Happy early birthday.
Yeah. Exciting.
That's exciting. Then I'm thinking somebody might need to join us while we open them tomorrow.
I think
Friday
so.
the
Friday the
13th.
13th. Never mind. Happy belated birthday. That must have been a special one.
Yeah. I was celebrating another friend's birthday on the 13th.
Oh, she has something arriving that she bought herself. What is it?
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it something you can tell us online out into the world, or is it something you have to keep secret? It involves wine and
Wine
karaoke.
and
Girl.
karaoke.
Everybody's frozen on my end. Are you guys? There it goes. Never mind.
Oh my
It's
goodness!
you. A Coach purse.
Yay! Congratulations! That's a big purchase. That's
Nice.
a good birthday gift to oneself, for real. Oh, all right. So let's jump into it because Nina posted 4,000 topics
She-
that we need to cover.
I didn't
was
even
like,
see
oh
any
my
of
gosh,
these.
I don't even know what to say
Oh.
now.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
She's not
I-
on yet, so maybe save hers for later.
Save what?
I said she's not on yet. So you
She's
save
not.
hers for later.
Well, why don't you send her a message and tell her to jump on so that we can get to it. But she knows, like hers is toward the bottom, so we'll go in order as they come. So we'll start off with Desiree, who's now busy.
Hold on,
because I told her to be.
I you literally just said message her. I did.
I just said, you're now busy because I told you to be.
I stopped listening. Okay, so my question was, what is it about Hill House that allows it to consume Eleanor's sanity so efficiently? Or what is it about Eleanor that allows Hill House to consume her sanity? I think it's more Eleanor, not the house side of it. I think it's more Eleanor. I feel like just what she went through with basically having to take care of her mom, and maybe it was her fault that her mom died. Who knows? We still never found that out.
I mean,
She said it. She's like,
couldn't
I think I
believe it.
slept through the time when she was supposed to be getting meds.
mm-hmm.
So maybe she blames herself for her mom's death. I mean, honestly, if you slip through it. And she even said, I've become a light sleeper. So, like,
Yeah. Well, I think that's why she
you
woke up because
purposely
she like
slept through. You wanted your
freaked
mom.
out. But I think it's like equally. I think that the house equally wanted her,
Right.
and she equally was able to get consumed because of like just
She was more innocent. And I think that makes it easier, probably.
innocent, and then she never had anybody. You know, she was alone. She never had a place that she felt wanted. She was always like maybe needed to take care of her mom, but not wanted or loved. And the house needed her. She needed the house, so it's like that. Like,
Well, I mean, the house kept saying mother, right? Like, did it want a mother? Is she supposed to be the mother of the house?
it was. I felt she was not true to who she was.
Well, if
Someone's
his
life.
wife died there, wouldn't she be there?
No, not
Died
necessarily.
in the same way.
Yeah.
What do you mean same way?
I mean,
As
we
the
don't
wife?
necessarily know what's haunting them. It's not like it's ghosts per se until, you know, we find out way later what's going on. But I don't know. I don't know. Well, we'll just move right along because we don't know.
We'll probably get there with all these other questions.
Well, I definitely agree. She wants someone to care for her, right?
Yeah.
After she spent all her time caring for someone else.
Or just not necessarily, but like just a relationship period.
Yeah.
Just-
Well, and here she wanted to belong.
Yeah, there.
And she felt like she belonged to Hill House already.
Mhm.
She was the happiest there. And maybe that's why Hill House wanted her. Because she was happy. Where everyone else was like, whatever, once we're done here, we leave. But she was like, I have nothing else. So
But that was also the first time she's ever had any
experience.
experience, like relationships with people. I don't know if any of those are questions of like her obsession with like moving with Theodore later, but she didn't want to end any of that.
Right. Well, maybe once she knew, like later, that Theodore didn't want her there. Then she was like, well, I guess it's just me and Hill House. So
Yeah.
I'm not leaving. I'll make sure of that.
I don't like Theo.
No, I did not like her
Mm-mm.
at all.
Oh, I was so angry reading that conversation where she's basically like, "You're
Mocking
not
her?
coming with me," and
You're
like,
not welcome.
what
You
makes
always
you
go
think-
where you're not welcome.
Yeah,
You know
and I'm
what?
like, who in the fuck? Like, and then I don't want to wear your clothes anyway. But
What happened?
all of a sudden, okay,
Well, and then when she was wearing the clothes, she was like, "I'm Eleanor." Like,
yeah,
That was so bitchy. I wrote in here, God, that's so bitchy. Like
Like
Oh my
I
God.
I could just like imagine how she was doing it, like wearing it, like really just overly mocking her and such, like to the point where Luke was like they said embarrassed, right?
dude, I
right.
would have whooped her ass the whole way out of Hill House, and I would have ripped that red sweater off of her at the end too. Be like,
Right.
okay, cool,
Get out my shirt. I know it.
but like, that's your
Whatever.
Nelly, and then that's how you talk to her.
Right?
I
And
do
then
not like
you
that
make
broad.
all these pet names for your friend, your best friend. Get out of here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that she
Mhm.
just felt like in a situation that was scary, she wanted to have like an ally, and so she kind of latched onto her. But we saw her true colors way later on in the story.
Yeah.
Well, even when she was down by the brook, remember, and she heard the voices and stuff, and Theo and Luke are up by the tree talking and stuff, and then she just seems annoyed when she comes up and stuff. It's like, well, we were gonna find you anyway. Like, didn't you hear us calling you? Like, bitch, I'd have threw her in the river.
Oh yeah.
Like, all of a sudden,
Mm.
How do we know what she's saying? Theo?
I don't know,
Right.
but what
It
was
is
in
all
there?
from her perspective, so it all.
Oh, it wasn't a quote. It wasn't a quote.
Yes, I would have.
Well, I mean, all the same, it still could all be in her head.
Yeah.
The conversations, the situations, things she's seeing, things that are going on. I mean,
Well, yeah, because the book goes that way. It goes like more like a narrative, then more into mostly her perspective, and then back to
Right.
that narrative.
Right.
Dr. Montague's wife too.
Oh,
that
Oh,
was so weird.
So I'll say this: I was reading about her, and I'm like, okay, like I can see how she sounds really bitchy, but I could sound that way too. Like I know I've come like to like a place where Houston was, and I've come late, and like just shit is not how it's supposed to be. I'm like, wait, like you knew I was coming. Like why is so? I can see how she sounded really bitchy, but I could also
The way she was
relate.
talking to her husband. Yeah.
but even he was like, "Did you have a prosperous sleep or whatever?" And she's like, I wish you would just ask if it was good or not." Like, okay, hood rat. Well, did you sleep all right? Like, did you get your 40 weeks?
What he means is, did you see anything freaky? Because you ain't dead yet.
Right. I'd have pushed her out the window.
No, my thing was like when she got there, she was like, he was like, "Oh, we didn't think you were coming." She was like, "Why did you not think I was coming?" I said I was gonna come. And he was
Those
like, "Why
last
didn't-"
3 chapters pissed me off. I was so annoyed.
But
So
how did you
annoying.
read it when it was her talking? The wife.
Psychotic. Oh, the wife, just like a snooty, uppity, like,
Yeah.
and then even when the issue happened with the stairwell or whatever, right? When Luke had to
Oh,
get her
that
down.
part, she seemed like,
Yeah, she's like, like, haven't we had enough of this? Like, she's already kept us up. And okay, go take your ass to bed. You ain't doing nothing to help.
she's just
Yeah,
mad.
what
Like
are
this is
you
now
doing?
the planchette's still gonna not talk even more.
Oh my god, so annoyed.
Oh, the
The
dude.
way that I read
Oh,
those
yeah.
parts was fast and
Dude's a
like
cool boy. I swear.
over everyone else, just kind of ignoring them. Just it's like,
Yeah, Arthur too. Screw him. Hey, and then now I'm
He's
on a
so
roll.
nasty.
And then, but if you read the way Eleanor is responding to all of this, it's with like laughter and chuckles, and that irritated me the most.
I think
Because
that's
it's
when
like,
she started, though. That's when she like,
because it's like, stop fucking giggling and laughing at everything like it's okay, and tell them off. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh man.
Annoyed.
Yeah. Why you gotta laugh everything off? Like,
Yeah, like because like if you don't want to be confrontational, no, like that shit's not cute. Don't make them think that that's okay. You need to tell them off. So
I wondered this.
Hello, pool boy.
I'm sure.
He's like way up her butt, agrees with everything she says. It's like,
Yeah.
you
A
know,
little
this works
latchy.
out. Even if she's lying, he's going to back her up. So they're getting something out of it, both of them, out of that relationship.
They did talk like it was the person. Like it wasn't the Planchette, but Planchette. Like even Luke was like,
Like
who is
Tom
that?
or John or
Yeah. Well,
whatever.
remember Luke was like, who's Planchette? She's like, oh, sweet
Yeah.
boy.
Yes. I thought that was interesting. You know what I thought was weird? When she first brings up Planchette, and I know that I'm looking here that you had kind of mentioned Planchette in yours. But what I was going to say was when Mrs. M talks about Planchette, she actually says that, you know, it gave her some names, right? And if you look at it, it says Eleanor, Nellie, Nell. Why is this funny?
I'm sorry. No.
Just keep going. Just keep
No,
going.
it's something else. It was totally something unrelated.
Yeah. Just keep going.
I'm gonna
Stop and just keep going.
Okay. Anyways, so if you go back in the book, it's actually how many times like her name has been changed.
Oh, really?
Oh, all the.
So exactly
What-
how
what-
many times like her name was changed was
Where
how many
is that
times
at?
it had been repeated to Mrs. M by Planchette. So originally she gets called Eleanor, then the next nickname was Nellie, and then the next time it was Nell, and then after that, Luke called her Nell. So first it was three, different names by Theo, and then Luke called her the same one finally, but only called her Nell. He didn't call her Nellie at any point. I thought it was just really interesting how. Hold on,
How do we get rid of things?
we're good.
Alright.
So, and I can do this.
Let's just keep going.
Okay, why are you giggling?
Because I'm watching everyone's face as I also noticed it, and then we just started dying.
As you noticed, what?
Just keep going with your thought.
Crazy people.
I'm done with my thought.
Okay, that's it. So
Okay.
she had 5 different identity changes. None on the
well,
federal
no, but
ID.
they were not. Were they? So did they move along? Did the names move along? Did she change as the names changed?
Well, I think she became like more one with the house as like she got more of a nickname, but well, Nina made some comments about it later, so we'll get to that. Why don't we are you going to tell me now what the hell you were laughing at?
Just what you did.
What did I do?
Say it now. You got rid of the guy. Got rid of the weirdo.
That's it.
That's it. We just thought it was funny, and then he was very proud about whatever he was, and okay, like. And I just thought it was funny. He's telling us where he's from. I thought I wasn't going to.
So everybody that did see, we were getting weird comments from a troll from Facebook,
Oh, that was weird.
and
Okay.
we just started giggling. And I didn't know how to. So I was like, we didn't want to give him any or her any like recognition.
Okay.
But
So Dominique writes in chapter 8, Eleanor had a new awareness of the house, hearing many details, a bird touching the tower briefly, the desk drifting in the attic, doors shutting, but the library was closed off to her. Why? This was also the time when Mrs. M couldn't get the Planchette to speak again because there was a connection.
so my thing was like, did she really start filling the house? Do you guys think that like she really became in tune with the house, like basically one?
I mean,
Yeah.
I have like a later thought on it, but
At that moment,
like she was already in the house. Like there was,
Right.
she was not going to leave. She was already a part of the house. She was already in the house. The house was already in her. So maybe because of that, she was more aware of all of the things going on. In the house.
and so do you think she stopped like that? So I was wondering, like with the whole, like she's like she couldn't get the library, and then right after, it's where she's like she comes out yelling, or Miss Montague starts yelling that like it's their fault that the planchette's not working. Do you think that was Eleanor's doing?
I just want to say, I'm so glad you put it cutely. You made us all a little planchette and put it on our bookmark. So fun. When we finally figured out why you put the planchette on there, I was like, "Wow, my dear." Interruption. Sorry. Continue.
But I'm wondering if she like subconsciously stopped her from connecting to the house.
Maybe. I mean, she had that experience when she was a kid and nothing has happened since. So maybe she was kind of closed off for a while and then things changed.
I was trying to figure out what the like significance of that was.
Right.
If anybody else had any thoughts on that.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of like your thought. So. Hold on. Let's see here. It was cruel when Theo said, "Did you write your name on the?" Oh my goodness, Sherry! I wanted to beat a character's ass in the book. I'm just saying that was so irritating. But like, what if she did?
Yeah. Well, no. Didn't she say at one point in the end, she's like, "Why don't you just go write your name on the wall?" Mm-hmm. Like.
Well, especially because when Mrs. M comes later, she doesn't see anything. Remember in the room? It's supposed to be all covered in red.
Yeah.
No one else saw anything. It was all gone, cleaned up, everything was
fixed. Her clothes are fine?
What?
So was that all like just what the house is making them see?
Maybe.
Like noises aren't really there, it's just making them.
Yeah, at the end she did.
Yeah.
But
that's when she was like, "I don't even need to wear your clothes anymore," and even if they weren't, I wouldn't, or something like that. Ugh.
Yeah. While she's wearing them.
While she's wearing her red sweater, I can't stand her.
Right.
What if you're all thinking about Theo wrong? What if she knew all of this shit and she knew she had to say whatever she needed to say to get Eleanor away from the house?
But then she would have known what would have happened.
I mean, but then she would have. I think she would have.
She couldn't know that Eleanor was going to kill herself.
But if that's the case, then why wouldn't she be like, "Fine, why don't you come and stay with me?" And then they both can leave and get out of the house.
And then figure out something from there.
You see what I'm saying? I think if she was really concerned about her well-being, that wouldn't be the way to go about it.
I think Theo just liked the fact that she had a little puppy dog. Because she seems like the person who wants to be wanted and wants the attention. Even though she was putting she was more projecting that onto Eleanor. Because when Eleanor did get attention, she didn't like it. And then she made fun of her for it.
Right.
And you could tell that Theo gets a lot of attention normally.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll say this. This book is definitely not what I thought it was going to be.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we definitely overthought
big time
all of the things that it could be.
Big time.
But
maybe that was the whole point, is that like, because we don't know what's real, what's not. We don't know what's actually going on and what's only in Eleanor's mind. So maybe because of that, it gives us room to make up more.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows, like, the scariest things that happen are usually in your own head. Mm-hmm. So maybe that it was the purpose, was to leave the reader with a lot more.
I think so.
Room to create these scenarios that maybe, are obviously not there, because I was like, what if? No, it wasn't. It was none of my what ifs. So.
Okay, but if you think about this is the trippiest part, right? So this is all, for the most part, recalled by Eleanor, correct?
Right.
But she's dead.
No.
Do you see what I'm saying? She is dead. She's talking about how she thought right before she killed herself. So the whole story is recalled through a spirit.
What if it's because he told them to keep a journal? And so what if this is like all in her journal and it ends like before she died?
Yeah, but at the end she says, I'm asking myself, why am I doing this? Why isn't the house stopping me? I almost want to believe that she is the spirit in the house and they are there like seancing her spirit to be released. And maybe that's when she left the house.
I mean, that's a really good what if.
That-
And that's why Theo didn't want her to go home with her.
So this makes a really good
That is a-
point because Scylla brought that up basically right here. So Scylla writes, wow, did not expect that ending. Was Planchette talking about Eleanor being dead already? And time is not what you think it is in the house. The book says, who are you with? And it answers, Eleanor, Nellie, Nell, Nell. What do you want? Home. Why? Mother.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% when I got to that point, I was like, oh my God, like the house already knows she's dead in the
Right.
future, basically. And she is haunting the house because later she explains to us about how she's running up and down the halls and knocking on everything. And hold on a second. No, out. He came up and put his face right in my hand. Like, just had to see you.
Aiden?
Anyway, but did you say Aiden?
Yeah.
If he was at this height while I'm sitting, right? He used to be that
He was
short.
on his knees.
If he came running in on his knees.
Or bent down. I don't know.
Right. So when Planchette is talked to, she mentions Nell, obviously, like Solari said, but then she mentions the order mother, child, then home, then lost. So, like, what if we don't know it, but like Eleanor is just lost, already dead in the house, and she's the one who's haunting it, running up and down the way that they originally saw in the beginning was going on. She copies it because she's finally become one with the house, and maybe she's more aware that she's supposed to stay then. But
But how does that explain the different names?
Well, and the beginning of the book where she meets that lady, takes the car. Did she die in a car accident at that point? So as her ghost
well, I mean,
is
it's
making
kind of
its way
poetic
down?
how she dies because she dies in a car around the corner at
The
the
same
beginning of
way.
the house, the same way that Hugh Crane's wife did as she was coming to the house.
But in the end, she didn't want to die, right? At the very end? A little
Well,
Satanist came
she
back.
was wondering, why am I doing this? And why
I mean,
isn't the
that's
house
not, I
stopping me? You know?
don't want to die. That's like, why am I doing this?
Mhm.
But I don't know.
Oh, look it. Read this. Yep.
Ooh, Rebecca. What
Makes
if?
sense.
Yeah. Because in the end, she was like, I just make all this stuff up, right? Didn't she say that at the very end?
Right. That very well could be it. Like, she's the ghost.
And she's just scared that she has nowhere else to go.
And they're trying to get rid of her, but like maybe they're all able to see her and talk to her. And so they do to try and get her to like,
No, I think she's just a crazy lady.
yeah, I mean, I totally agree, but still.
I mean, those are all definite, like, you could totally see that happening too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But, like, she even says, I mean, that caught me, like, when she just starts, like, I have nowhere to go, and all this stuff. I don't know, you kind of feel bad for her.
Right. I don't know. I don't know.
And then we also gotta, like, think back to this being written in the 50s. Like, what do you think the difference would be written now? Time frame wise.
I don't know. I mean,
Everything would have been recorded.
huh.
And they would have looked crazy if the room to them was bloody, but on the phone when they play it back, it's not.
Rebecca, I think that makes a good point. I mean, she definitely could be because we really don't know a whole lot about the companion in her history, and so it very well could be. I mean, I would think that she was the one who was haunting the house the whole time. That's just my thought. But how? I don't know, but she was.
I think
See, I agree with this too, because
Yeah.
remember at the end they're talking about go out the window as we've done before, go out the window as we've done before, right? So they're kind of like telling her to do these things, chanting these things to her. So it's like it could go either way.
Yeah. Where she's becoming one with the house. And that's why she's starting to, when she went down the hallway, she's like, I'm just going to do what I know. Because she's like, she's starting to feel the house. Now she's starting to do what the house is doing and just, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I was a little confused about some of the things that occurred and like why they were different for everyone, but
Like what?
well, like Mrs. M and Arthur, like they didn't hear any noises. They didn't experience anything, out of the ordinary when they stayed in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Other than maybe Planchette said some things, and that was it. But they were like open to it.
Well, see, so when they first got there, yeah. Well, what was going
got an
on at the very end when things got like crazy? Did they not experience any of that? When, like Luke
What
got
if it was
bruised?
just in her head? I mean, she has said before, like, all these things are just in my head. Why should anyone
Yeah.
else be frightened? And then during that commotion, she like fell asleep right after, right? Like, what if it was just because she was tired because all this shit was going on in her own head?
Well, yeah, that weirded
Everyone
me
else
out.
is super calm after it. They're like, oh yeah, I'm really calm, worn out, but I'm calm and like not a big
What?
deal. Like
Well, yeah.
your entire house just shook and stretched and was rumbling, and you're cool.
What if Dr. Montague's wife also had passed? And Arthur. And they were
And he
there
said, that's why I didn't know if you were coming.
running the planchette, and she was pissed because something happened with maybe the energy in the house where she could not control it or maneuver it anymore to get the messages. Because when you use a Ouija board, who runs the planchette?
There are theories. I'm just saying.
Right? Who runs a planchette when you do a Ouija board?
Not me.
The spirits.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Unless it was Eleanor and we are moving throughout time again.
I don't know.
Like, what
But
if
remember-
Eleanor was the spirit moving the planchette to Mrs. M?
I don't know.
I mean, she says, "Who are you?" and gave her name in the exact order that the nicknames were given to her.
Right.
But I mean, maybe they were just giving her nicknames to get like closer to her as a spirit, so that they could help her get the fuck out of there. I don't know.
Well, real quick, does everybody know that we're gonna have a little raffle tonight? That anybody that wants to
get
be
it, girl.
involved in the
Let's do
raffle.
this. It's the last raffle for Haunting of Hill House, and it is cute as heck. So
And
get it.
whoever wants to be involved in the raffle should, comment so that we know you're here. And here it is, your very own little Hill House.
I love
Cute little warmer, a wax warmer, and I had the help from Tasha making these little wax warmers, or what? No, this is a wax warmer. Waxes.
little melt.
Yeah, they smell really good. What is the smell?
The star wax milk.
And they're stars.
It's a
Yeah.
mix of things. It's rainwater mixed
Put
with
it in.
peppercorn and pomander. Who
And they
would've thought?
smell amazing because she
Yes,
made
Rebecca.
me a sample one and I had it burning all day. And
Yeah.
oh my God, it smells so good.
So you
yeah,
put the little.
we had that burning while we were working on some other stuff with an Xbox. But
So you
oh my
put
gosh,
the, if anybody doesn't know, you put the wax in there, and then
Is that on top or on the bottom? Where's
the
it
bottom. So there's the.
it has a little
light.
lamp that heats it.
Yes, it's a little. It's a little
cool.
night light. It's a little
The
house.
windows light up. Very
That's
cute.
adorable. Love it. Oh, I can't wait to find out who wins that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some of
Right?
these myself.
That's
They
so
smell really
cute.
good.
I'm surprised you can smell them. That's great.
Yeah, considering I can't normally smell anything.
Right. Right.
So
All right.
Make sure you guys comment some way so that you can be entered in the raffle.
Yeah.
But back to, do we have any other?
All right, let's see. Oh god, we got a million comments. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we'll start into Nina's 4,000 comments
Is she,
and see
okay.
if we can go
Nina's
through them.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. When Mrs. Montague arrives, the doctor introduces everyone but Theodora using full names. Did the writer do that on purpose, and why if she did? I don't even know. I honestly didn't even remember that. I know that it was a weird introduction. I do remember that part, but I just didn't remember that like that was the specifics of how weird it was. It was very odd. Because even later she was like, "Oh, you're Eleanor?"
Yeah.
Like she didn't even know who was who. It was weird.
And then yeah, when
Oh
Theodora, because it was like, because it was Theo like for the full book basically, and then Theodora came back. I was thrown off by that. I was like, okay, I know there's a reason. I'm a little tired right now, so I can't quite catch that. But
we kind of touched on some of these other topics, but why does Mrs. Montague refer to Planchette as a person or living being? I'm not sure why she does, but maybe it's because, like Adriana said, the spirit is what controls it, and it was a being. So,
and she talks to it like a person. It seems like
right, because she knows that it's someone else controlling it, not her. So, yeah. That's true. When she was introduced to all of them, she didn't really care who was who, but then was confused about who was who later.
Right.
It was weird.
Like a typical angry
Right.
lady.
She was so odd. Oh, anyway, okay. Why does Mrs. Montague not feel the cold spots or hear the noise the others do? That's what I thought was weird. I was like, I
Again.
don't know.
I thought maybe she was dead too.
Yeah, thank you. She can't feel the cold spot because she's a cold spot. And like, why is she all by herself in a room? Like, you're married.
That's what I'm saying. So my thing is he's studying, right? This psychic, whatever the hell it is. Maybe he started doing that to get reconnected to his late wife. And that turned into them.
Helping each other out, kind of.
Right.
Like maybe he invites her to help him out with his work.
Yep.
And maybe that was why he said, I didn't know you were going to go.
And maybe that's why she was so short with L2 and was like, is she done with all this? Like, hasn't it been enough already? You know, so.
Right. Or maybe it's not really his wife, but a spirit. Yeah, I mean, it could just be. Definitely.
Very
Who
strange.
knows? All right, what's the next one? That's the next one. Why does Mrs. M think they've been wasting their time? I don't know.
Because they don't see or hear anything happen.
Or she
That's
does
I'm
that.
assuming
Right.
it's just that the house doesn't want them to. Maybe the house doesn't want them there, whether they're spirits or not. Maybe the house just doesn't want them there.
Well, I feel like it has something to do with Eleanor too, though. Because she is like not, what do you call it? What is her, like, how she can control? What is she? Not telepathic. What do you call it? What was her
Telekinesis.
telekinesis? Maybe it was her, like, because in the beginning the planchette did work, and like I said, the room that she couldn't touch into, the planchette
Right, like,
didn't
why
work.
was she not able to go in a library?
So was that really just maybe Eleanor being overprotective
Look at that.
and wanting the house just for herself?
What if Eleanor is the companion, like what came up before?
Yeah.
If that's where the companion died, maybe she can't go back in that room because she doesn't realize that that's her. I don't know.
I got an idea. What if they're all real and alive and they're all just batshit crazy?
That's what I said.
And that's all there is to
We're
it.
just all
And
in
this book is just written in a way to make you feel like you're going crazy.
You're
to
going crazy.
Figure it out, because at the end, the way it ends, I was pissed. I'm like, are you really? And you still have no answers as to exactly who's who and what's what. So it's like a psychological thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, again, let's go back to the first sentence. Right? What was the first sentence? No live organism can continue to live for long to exist sanely under conditions of absolute reality. We're like, this is reality, right? This
Right.
is.
But
And
you're
we're going crazy trying to make sense
As
of
the
it.
reader.
Because
Yeah.
no way could this be, but maybe that is reality. And that's why
Right.
we're like, no.
There has to be all these other what ifs. There has to be some explanation
To
that
make
has-
us feel
yeah.
sane, to make it
Even if-
feel okay.
Right. Even if our explanations don't necessarily make sense to what people think could happen, it's like we're still just going on and on and on. Like there has to be more to it.
Yeah.
That is us essentially starting to like go crazy within this reading. So.
Right?
Oh man. All right, let's see. Did anyone else giggle when Mrs. M told them she would be speaking to Mrs. Dudley?
I
And
did.
anyone else find it strange that they got on fine. How weird was it that all of a sudden Mrs. Dudley says something more than I put it on at this time, I take it off at the other.
I was waiting.
There's all of a sudden a conversation. It's because they're both ghosts. Whatever.
I was waiting for shit to go down between them two.
Right?
I know.
I was like,
I'm
But
Well,
no.
you guys can nap, but I'm gonna talk to her because I gotta get my roommate to go open your own damn windows. Shit, what the fuck? Oh my god! I'm telling you, angry all 3 chapters.
Okay, why if the
It
like,
would have
window
added
was
something
open,
to
was
the
it-
book for them to do, like fight.
Oh. Maybe they
Um,
left it open ended for a sequel. Well, the author is dead.
Was there anything after?
I don't know if
Hey.
she had a plan for a sequel.
Hold on, was she dead when she wrote the book? Is her middle name
No.
L? Hold on, what's her
Somebody
middle
else
name?
wrote the book with
This
her.
might be Shirley
And her
Nellie
middle-
Jackson.
I'm
just saying.
That is super
I
fun.
think we're on to something.
We're on.
We're on to nothing.
We're on to
Oh.
nothing.
That's rude, first of all.
Nothing. She killed herself dead.
All right, let's see.
Maybe she didn't kill herself. Maybe they've messed with the car because they had him bring it around for her. And
Well,
it
but-
veered off and she couldn't control it on purpose.
I mean, don't we know based on like other horror stories, like if a person kills themselves, then they're confused, right?
Right.
So like maybe that's what happened, and that's why she's still there.
But what I'm saying is remember how it's talking to her about like going out the window and doing this and that. So it obviously wanted her to kill herself that prior night, right? So maybe if the other people were spirits and they brought the car around for her to leave, there was something done with it as to where it was veering or she couldn't control it. And that's why she's thinking, why is this happening? Why am I doing this? And why wouldn't the house stop me?
They killed her.
Yes.
That's too good.
And in the end, I'm guessing ends up staying there at Hill House.
So like, what if Eleanor? I'm gonna skip ahead because I have a thought right here. That's bomb. That's bomb. So what if Eleanor haunts the house in that way where she's pounding on the walls because it reminds her of when her mom was pounding on the wall to call her to come give her meds that eventually just killed her.
Yep.
And maybe it's because she was the companion and that's why she had no one. So she had no problem going and living in that house later. But then she killed herself in the fucking tower in the library. And then because she did, she couldn't go in there.
Yep.
And now she's confused and they're all trying to help her out.
Yep.
Done. Close the book. Kidding.
Close the book.
Or she's pounding on the wall like what her mom used to do, trying to get them to wake up to save her the way she couldn't save her mom
Nah, I don't like that.
because she's about to kill herself.
Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, they already tried to save her because then she went in the library and went up the stairs and tried to, but it didn't work because Luke's stupid ass went up there. And
We should have Ouija'd the author so that we could ask her what the hell was going on
Nope.
with all this.
Nope.
What? Des, you won't get down?
Hold on.
I'm
Man.
not gonna get down with the Ouija board. I'm
You
gonna
got the
play
little-
with the tarot
I need to make
cards.
small letters.
We gotta.
I'm
No, you just gotta get like a little
Steve
pen in
and
there.
Scylla.
Yeah.
Scylla's with me.
I need
Scylla
to get
and I are gonna be outside with the sage and like putting salt around your house so y'all can't leave. Protect us.
Oh
No.
yeah, I'm gonna use the book.
I was gonna put little letters on the back of the on the back of the bookmark for fun, but I didn't do that.
Since our theory is that maybe she's dead, I put, why doesn't anyone talk about Eleanor when she overhears them talking about everyone else in Hill House? Why do they never mention her? They're mentioning someone's doing this, someone's doing that, this person's that.
Oh,
They never talk about her.
like
Specifically listening in to hear what they say about her.
well, but when right before isn't right before something happened before Eleanor does something, Miss Dudley like shivers 6 miles away.
Yes,
Right.
it was that evening.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Dudley knows it's coming. Maybe it just repeats. As everyone
And-
comes in, every time they come in, maybe shit repeats.
Yeah.
That's why Miss Dudley repeats herself in the time frame because she knows, okay, if I go in this time frame, I gotta do it from here to here to here to here to
Like
make sure
when
I
she
am not
did
around any of this crap.
Like a set thing that she has to do. That's why she's paid handsomely, because she has to follow a kind of guide or a, I don't know.
Yeah,
all
that
got-
all sounds good to me. All of it.
So then who was visiting Eleanor by the brook? If she's the ghost, like who was coming to see her? Or was that her past self running down there
Could have been.
and scared
Or
herself?
Could be multiple spirits that are living there.
Come here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Looking here. Oh, why is Luke quoting Eleanor's song? That's what I wrote too. All of a sudden, he's like mentioning her
Yep.
song that
The
like
journey
she
ends or whatever. Yep.
Right.
You okay?
Yeah.
That's mine. You already have that.
Yeah, this definitely could just be that she's crazy, and this is all in her head, and that's what we're just trying to make sense of a crazy person's mind.
Yep.
And then look at one point near the end of the last chapter, Eleanor faltered and said, "Someone praying for me." She said foolishly, "A lady I met a long time ago."
Wait, what was that again, Anna?
The spirit of Ben's peep was Look at this. The kid never wears clothes. Just get used to it, y'all. That's the spirit. Yeah,
I don't have enough here.
What happened? I am crying.
Ben's trying to get us kicked off.
Mhm.
What happened? I ran.
That's it. It was nice knowing you all to get kicked off of all of this. Thank God you're wearing undies.
She can't even talk.
You can say hi and bye all in one moment. Ready? Set, go.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Close that door when you leave, please. At least he's got undies on. Look at her. She's in tears.
Yeah.
All right. Back to it. Ooh, Eleanor says she forgot about Eleanor when she tells Theo that when Theo tells everyone that Nell isn't there. What the hell? Does that
Wait, say what? What was that?
Let's see. In chapter 9.
I think I know what you're talking about because there's a yeah. Where you at?
Then Theodore startled her by calling out wildly, Nell, Dr. Luke, Nell's not here. Poorhouse, Eleanor thought. I had forgotten Eleanor. Now they will off to open their doors. She ran quickly down the stairs, hearing behind her the doctor's voice raised anxiously, and Theodore calling, Nell, Eleanor.
See, that's right. So in that part of the book, I felt that Eleanor was.
Voice.
Well, I feel like in that part of the book, I feel like Eleanor was
You know.
real. Like this whole thing was real, and the house and her have taken into each other, have become almost one. Where she's running down the hallway. That's right. That's what I was thinking. And you know how she's knocking on the doors like the house was doing before. And she's doing it in a way where the house and her have, like I said, become one to the point where then she realizes, oh yeah, I forgot about
Me.
myself if I'm not there. And so it was like this weird like connect, disconnect kind of thing going on.
Right.
Where the house was going into her and she was going into the house.
It was definitely weird. I think that she was confused about whether or not she was alive and what was going on there. I really do. I think it was just too confusing at that point.
I think it's so funny how as the weeks go on, we're disrupted more and more by our kids during these damn broadcasts.
It's like they're sick of our book club.
Yeah, I don't
Good.
give a shit.
The more you
Jesse's in the kitchen right now dancing in front of me, and I'm gonna throw something at him in a second.
No, you're not.
Okay, you know what's going to happen is she's going to show everyone what you look like when you're dancing. Tell him. Keep it up, and I'll show everybody book club
Gonna get
your
a
dance. Then he'll run away. I'm glad I have teenagers. Yeah, I have one teenager, and you're right. They just like to disappear, and they don't want to have anything to do with us.
Yeah.
Super nice. Where are they when these little kids are around? Just saying.
You good, Des?
Dude, she
I
was
was full on crying, laughing. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't talk. I tried to tell Emmanuel and Avery.
God.
I'm like turning beet red right now.
We're gonna get kicked off this because of you.
Yeah, so gonna need to take
Censor
down
bar.
like figure out how to
Censor
block
bar?
my camera out for the 5 seconds he wasn't in.
Well, it's live. That doesn't really work like that. Everything on the internet is safe.
Right.
Okay, well, my son's
So-
piece is out there in the world now.
And thank God we have like 5 viewers. So,
Yeah.
At least it had a hood.
oh Jesus, you're an idiot. Anyway,
Oh my God, Nina.
okay. So let's see.
I'm in my room where 2 of my kids sleep, so that's not possible.
Hold on. Did I like scroll? Let's see. La, 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 la. Seen or heard?
Oh yeah.
More people.
Anna, did you make your announcement yet?
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we were
That's
right
second hour. When we're done with all this.
You didn't think that it should be like before everybody jumps off?
Yeah. So before everyone jumps off at 7, because there are some that leave at 7 and some that, you know,
Stay
leave
for the
at the end
shenanigans.
when we finish. But for anyone who wants to cut out early, Adriana has a cool announcement about her book
Right now?
right now. Go.
Okay.
Okay.
So, next book we're reading is The Christmas on Candy Cane Lane. And I have been in touch with my homegirl, Sheila. That's the author. We're good friends now. It's Sheila. Good old she. And she is going to be on our live chat next week for our first discussion of her book.
It's exciting.
Yay!
I mean, like I said, we could have had my author come on with the planchette, but
Right. Down. Totally down. So yeah, it'll be really fun to be able to read, get into the story, kind of get to know the characters, and then have the
Very
author
good.
to talk to. Very cool.
Yeah, so at the end of week 1, after we've all finished the first sections,
Yes,
we will
very
be posting tomorrow what everyone will be reading and when. But super exciting. Yeah, you might want to take some notes because we've got an author at the end of our first week,
For
and she
actual
has a prize
answers.
giveaway.
Yes. Oh, so what we're also going to do is, because it's going to be like our Christmas month, is we are going to do a raffle giveaway prize every week.
Every week.
So
You
for
get
next
one.
Then you
week,
get a prize.
so for next week, it's actually a giveaway gift that the author sent me herself to use as a giveaway. So it'll be pretty fun.
So exciting. I cannot wait.
And will we be doing on top of our guest with her another guest or just Sheila?
No,
your
just-
We're just
homegirl?
gonna have Sheila for next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. No
Go
way.
show daddy.
I know. I emailed her, kind of not expecting maybe to get a response, and this was due to because I wanted to pick another title of hers, and it was kind of hard to find. And she messaged me back like really quickly and was really cool about everything. And then we
Oh, neat.
invited her to join us, and she was super excited. And so yeah, it just all kind of fell into place. We're really excited. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. I'm super excited about this.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna make, our Christmas time just a little bit more special, which I think we all kind of need right now.
Yep.
So, way to go, Anna!
Yes. Very excited.
Yay! Nicely done. So excited. I really am. I'm excited about this. I'm not the world's biggest Christmas person. I mean, Halloween is my time of year. It really is. It always has been. But I gotta say, like, maybe there's something about quarantine that is just like sticking me in the side. I cannot get enough of Christmas this year. I just need it
Good.
in me.
Good.
It's usually a feel good time. You're shopping for people, you're decorating it.
Oh yeah,
feels
and
good.
I love it. I
Yeah.
still love that every year. I love Christmas, but it's just not like if I had to pick a holiday. Everyone picks Christmas, but Halloween is mine. So
Yeah.
I'm just a little surprised by myself. I'm a little excited, a little more
Good.
excited than I usually am about Christmas. I told CJ yesterday, I was like, Halloween's going down because Christmas is going up. There's no fall. No fall.
Yeah. See, I've had fall up since September.
Right. Well, I mean, fall and Halloween kind of go hand in hand. You could do, straw and pumpkins,
Yeah.
and then add some jack-o'-lanterns, and you're like good to go. But,
Right.
yeah. Thanksgiving is bomb too because the food alone
Yeah.
is like a holiday extravaganza.
Hello.
I'm definitely full for a week after Christmas or after Thanksgiving. Yeah, all y'all love. Love it. So, her daughter took down fall to replace it with Halloween. So did she then replace Halloween with fall? Oh, no, you did. You replaced Halloween with fall. That's funny.
Oh, baby.
Ah!
For real.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are hilarious.
I can't-
Okay, so I want to do some final thoughts on this book.
Desiree's done with the book.
Let's see.
I am not the only one who is ready to move on. It's not just me.
Okay.
Why are you getting crazy?
This is all of my final thoughts, and I'm gonna read them. They're gonna be boring. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good Lord. Can't we
Phyllis
just
says
get like
she's
a clip
ready.
note?
This is my cliff note.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay. Eleanor had such little experience. She loved her time at Hill House. She couldn't see how the house was beginning to change her, how it was making her go mad. She began to haunt it in ways it had haunted her, becoming one with it slowly. It drove her to attempt to kill herself in the library, but the others had stopped her. They saw how the time in Hill House had changed her, and they tried to send her away. Hill House was already in her, and she killed herself in the same way that the wife of Hugh Crane did at the beginning of the story. The house wanted her, and more than anything, she fell in love with being wanted. That was kind of how I felt about it. She fell in love with being wanted. The house wanted her most.
I feel like,
How
yeah.
could she ever give up the only thing that had made her happy, the only thing to ever belong to her? She fell in love with Hill House, and as we all know, quote, journey's end.
I loved all those thoughts.
Yeah.
That was
Thank you.
amazing.
In
Very
lovers
good.
meeting.
In lovers meeting.
I didn't know if you wanted us all to say it at once.
No, nobody did. Thank you for at least saying it.
Ready?
It was
1, 2,
supposed to
3.
be in lovers meeting. Nope. Okay.
And, okay.
I got a middle finger for y'all. I hope somebody knows how to blur that out.
I heard it. I liked it. It was all good.
You didn't even hear me, your dick.
Okay. Well, 7:05.
So Scylla says she's ready. Nina says she's ready. Rebecca says she had a hard time with the beginning, but she enjoyed the second half.
Yes.
Scylla says she thought there would be more death. Same. Why didn't somebody die in every chapter?
Yeah, I thought
I
it was
mean,
gonna be
literally
better.
right at the end.
It wasn't that kind of book.
No,
Did you know
this
that?
book is not a
I didn't know.
horror
Exactly.
story. It's not a thriller. This is
No one knew that. No one knew that. We all went into it thinking it was going to be like a horror, like some
Yeah.
crazy shit was going
But
down.
it's not. It is not written that way, and it is not.
Yeah.
Figured that out now.
I don't.
But
no,
it
no,
still
no, I
is
don't
a
think it's sold
haunting.
that way. It's sold as a haunting, a paranormal story,
Yeah.
and not all paranormal stories are like literally paranormal. Which I mean, it's freaky. Those are creepy ones.
Well, see that what
But
I like
this
about
one gets in your mind.
Well, I feel like this-
That's what Rebecca said.
this is more likely to happen. Like it's more
The
realistic.
slow madness can creep in on anybody.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, I was ready to be in the car next to her when she hit the tree at the end. Just
Same.
take me out this misery. I'm done. I don't want to think about it no more. I don't care about who's dead or alive. Just let's roll.
Right? Oh, yeah.
I did read that Stephen King did like this book and likes the show.
And
Just
his stuff
FYI.
is definitely more freaky.
And he's a writer, if you don't
No,
know.
like a M. Night Shyamalan type of book,
Okay, The Village
right?
was so good.
Wait, was that a book?
I don't know
I thought it was a TV show or it was a movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was good. Honestly, what has M. Night Shyamalan done that was not brilliant?
Right.
First of all,
Mm-mm.
he's
There's that
he
one.
does.
Was that one where there was like the trees and the leaves? What movie was that?
I just want you to keep describing it.
It was a good movie, but it wasn't the scariest.
Which one?
I'm looking up right now. I thought it was
You look it up
him.
and I won't. Dude, I love everything that he has done. It is very creepy. His stuff is like, I'm like this with like the blanket watching.
No, I like it. But there's a one.
Let's don't watch alone. This
What
stuff,
was
this
it?
book was like, everybody was like, I can read this at night. And I'm like, why? Nothing is happening. I mean, although we're all going mad, maybe that's it. Y'all
That's
didn't
what it
go mad
was.
in the dark.
Nina, I thought you said that this book was scary. But you're reading Stephen King?
Thank you. Reading Stephen King and M. Night Shyamalan. And
Shyamalan.
it's so creepy. I can't read it at night. I love you, Nina.
I will say one night that I was reading I think it was in chapter 7. I was super tired, but I was just trying to get through those 3 chapters and just be done. And I was really, really tired, I remember. And I stopped reading because I could have sworn, I could have bet my life on it. A short shadow walked past my door in my office, and I was like, go to bed.
Oh, The Happening. He was just
The Happening was
He was-
so.
he was just a producer in that one.
The Happening was so
Remember
scary.
that one.
Okay.
It was very
Oh.
like thriller, like
Wasn't that where the like evil travels in the wind and shit?
yeah, that's where the
Yes.
trees go.
Yes.
Like I said, the leaves.
That one was very similar to. Was it called The Crazies or?
I didn't see that one.
Okay.
Oh my god!
me and
Was that the
Sean-
one where everybody would just kill themselves randomly? Like the guy laid down in front of the lawnmower.
Maybe.
Oh my god, it stuck with me, dude.
Or that was also similar to like the Netflix with Sandra
Birds?
Bullock.
Yeah. No, what's it called? I don't know. Anyway,
Well,
me and Sean
yeah.
watched a movie the other day. It was so bomb. We were at the edge of the couch the whole time. There were moments where I literally like had to like.
What if Sean watched
For real.
and had you gasping? Because he doesn't
What?
do.
I got it. I found it. Yeah, I found it. It was called. It's called Unhinged.
That sounds familiar.
It's with what's this guy's name? He's so damn
Wait, is
cute.
this a
Russell
series?
Crowe. It's Russell Crowe, and he has gained so much weight that it like that just caught my attention from the get. But it is a thriller, and it is a very like
Is it on
Just-
Netflix?
Yeah, how did you watch it?
well
Yeah.
we have like all the fire sticks and shit, so I don't know where he
Oh.
found it on. But it just came out in 2020. It is so good, and then it's like one of those things where I tell Sean like, see, this is why you don't get crazy with people on the road because you don't know.
Oh,
what
is it
the
something like
person is
that?
Crazier than
Yes.
you, and it spirals into this thing. Oh my god, you have to watch it.
Anna.
So good.
Oh,
It's a true story.
No way.
Oh no! Look at her now. She's gonna freak out for sure. You go tell your husband. Calm down on the road.
Oh my god, if this really happened to someone, good lord.
That's what it says online. She said, and the internet doesn't lie.
It sure does not.
Oh my god! I hope y'all are enjoying this because you know they're gonna delete this video after Desiree's appearance. We're at least gonna get it removed. That's probably gonna happen.
I don't see anything saying that it's based on a true story, but oh, it's so good.
True yet barely believable story of Ed Gein. Oh no! Is that really who's in it?
What?
Okay, hold on.
What?
He's the one who's in the or the
Russell Crowe, right? That's cute. Yeah.
it's about the story is about Ed Gein or
who?
Anna.
Hold on. No, I didn't think his name was Ed in the movie.
Or maybe it's just a story about him.
The true story of Ed Gain,
Okay, you
the
can
butcher of Plainfield. Scylla just sent it to me.
yeah,
I just sent you guys the link.
no, we can read. It's right here on Google. An American convicted murderer and body snatcher.
Ooh.
That okay, first of all, he lived a long time. He was born in 1906 and died in 84 at a mental health institute.
Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm. 2 murders confirmed, 9 corpses mutilated from dug up graves.
No. This is not that. I think just the title kind of takes you to the story of that guy, but the movie is not anything about that. Well, you know
Okay.
what? It could be. Because no, I don't think it is. You got to watch it.
That is so funny. Well, good to know because I love a good ass thriller.
Oh,
Like I
good
want to be
idea.
scared
Yep.
to even go pee while I'm watching a movie. Like I want it to be that good.
We're different. I don't want to feel that way, and maybe it's because I have anxiety and panic, and it immediately makes me feel that way.
She's a
Okay,
child of the
Then
corn.
don't watch it.
No, see, and that's what she would always talk about, how, I could watch these things when I was younger. Definitely once I had kids, I could no longer watch the scary movies, and then just kind of gave up on them. Yeah. But I think that's what it is. I think that it's just, it immediately gets me going. Yeah.
Ooh, Green Mile. I mean, if you want to make me ugly,
Oh
cry.
yeah.
Ugly cry. Oh my goodness. Doesn't matter how many times I see it, I'm gonna cry exactly the same every time.
What was that
Embarrassed.
sound? I wasn't looking.
Yeah, it's the ugly one. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna see it again. I'm kidding.
Well, that's how my sisters were with My Sister's Keeper, and so I still have not watched it.
Oh my goodness, my sister's
want it.
keeper. Yeah, boom.
Is
Tears.
that
like
with
crazy.
who's in that one? What's her name? Starts with a C, right? The blonde.
haven't watched
I know who
Never
you're
mind.
talking about. I just don't remember her name.
Cameron Diaz.
Yes. That's who I was picturing.
Cameron Diaz? I thought you were talking about the girls.
Anyway, that was a good one. Good movies. Really good movies. All right, you guys. So I really, in the end, it was like slow build up, but a good, mental health story
Hmm.
about how, all this shit just happened in your head and we never really read this book.
Yeah, I didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. I was just trying to look up some kind of good Halloween book.
Good. It's nice
Evidently,
to do something
Stephen
different.
King gets a lot of his had got a lot of his inspiration from Shirley Jackson and loved her as a writer, and she's known for
Mm-hmm.
horror
Yeah,
genre.
right. In your head, I think.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't bloody gore,
No.
but it was like a did get in your brain.
Yeah,
I feel.
it definitely left a lot of room for creating your own
Yeah,
horror story.
I think that was maybe her goal
Her
in there.
Goal. Absolutely, I agree.
Because sometimes, like, the scariest thing is what you can.
Come up with in your
Yeah.
own head. Yeah. Oh, I agree. All right, y'all. We're gonna switch over. We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna go from nightmares and horror to Christmas time. Anna's favorite time of the year.
Mm-mm.
Hearts of Atlantis, girl. You want to make me cry? First of all, Anthony Hopkins is like a man crush. He's like a deep old man crush, but he's a man crush. That man can do anything, and I love it. He could kill me in a movie. And just saying, that was so
Okay. So my ugly cry movie, real quick before we move on, is What Dreams May Come.
good. Shut up, Anna.
That is me and my mom's movie, and every single time I watch it, I am 2 tears, like just deeply saddened, breaks my heart every time.
That one, yes. That one like aches deep. Okay.
Oh,
It's so funny you say that. In 11th grade, at high school, obviously, in 11th grade, we had to do this project where our teacher allowed us to choose what we wanted the class to do, and she picked mine. And I was like, I want the class to watch this movie and then do a write-up on all these different things and create kind of like a little storyboard thing to go with it. Anyway, it was very dramatic and I overdid what I needed to, but I got an A. Who cares?
right.
So I did this like insane collage about what I wanted everyone to describe their own like heaven and hell and what the worst part of it would be for them, because throughout that movie it's your worst fears are what hell is.
Yeah.
And then, oh my gosh,
I
just
know.
how everyone plays their different roles in that story. And
Yep.
look at you, you're gonna cry right now. I am not kidding. I love that story. I'm gonna watch it with you. I'll cry.
Yeah.
I'll ugly cry every time I see it. It is
Which one?
one of my faves.
What Dreams May Come.
I'm gonna go potty real quick. on
Oh,
that
it
note.
is so good.
Yeah. And then
Robin
see your
Williams.
Anthony Hopkins, that's my Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Anything I watch with Tom Hanks, I love. Like,
Love Tom
he
Hanks.
can do no wrong.
No, he can't do
Amazing
no wrong.
in every role. I love it. He puts so much heart and love in his characters, and you just fall for it. Oh my God, I love him.
Yes, Tom Hanks is great. I've
Yeah.
loved him since I was young watching his stuff. So
Mhm.
absolutely. Oh man. Robin
Okay,
Williams, though, like he is so
I
good at
know.
like, getting deep in the heart. I miss
Yeah.
him.
I know.
All right. Since we're talking about movies, Dominique can answer when she gets back. What is everyone's favorite Christmas movie of all time?
That's a
Yeah, I know. You're
hard
talking about
one.
pick like a fave. This messed up.
Favorite Christmas.
Favorite
You know what?
Christmas
I love The Holiday.
Holiday.
The Holiday. I love that movie.
Cameron Diaz and,
Yes.
and Kate Winslet.
Jack Black.
I cannot tell you how often I watch that movie. It's probably once a month.
Same. Never get tired of it.
Shut up.
Yes. I love The Holiday.
love that one.
Yeah. Yep.
So good.
But also The Grinch with Jim Carrey. I can
Thank
never
you.
get tired of that.
Heidi with Shirley Temple.
That's a good one.
That is such a good one. Whoops. There we go. Such a good one. I love Shirley Temple. Honestly, everything she did was great too.
Oh yeah.
Really. While you were sleeping. Aw. That was a really good one. Sandra Bullock. That was such a good one. Where she like falls asleep with the dude's brother who's in a coma.
Yes.
Falls asleep? Nope. Falls in love.
Falls in love.
Was looking at the word
Falls
sleep when I
asleep.
said it.
Yeah.
Falls in sleep.
I have a question after Dominique answers.
Yeah. We're talking favorite Christmas movie of all time.
What
You
was
gotta
it?
pick.
Oh,
What
that's
is your
the-
favorite Christmas movie if you had to pick
Oh, sorry.
one? That would a Christmas movie. Desiree didn't answer yet.
Oh, what was your guys? Everybody answer?
I said The Holiday.
The Holiday. Oh, is that where it's like
It's
The House
Kate
Walk?
Winslet and
All
Cameron
the
Diaz,
different-
where they switch houses from England to
Oh, okay.
Hollywood.
You know, I never watched that one.
watch it.
Oh, there's another one too. Oh my
Watch
god.
it. It's
You know, I
good.
don't know if I have a favorite because I feel like it all depends on like the mood because there's so many different type of moods for holidays.
The Santa Claus is one of my
Yes.
favorites. That one
That's
and
Tim Allen
National
was so good.
Lampoon's Holiday Vacation. It's not Christmas.
Oh.
It's both of those.
See, yeah.
I
See, I
got-
feel like
That moose mug for my nog. I'm just saying.
There you
And
go.
my nephew got it for me, so.
I do enjoy having the Christmas Story on my TV
Oh yes.
all day long on Christmas. I feel
Everything
like
that happens in that story. Everything.
Yeah.
From getting
Yeah.
his tongue stuck to a pole
Yeah.
to
the stiff like
Not
Takes me at
being
my
able to
family's house
walk.
for Christmas.
oh my
Yeah.
god. The bee
Like,
done, I'm done. The
I don't
whole-
know if it'll take probably a lot for me to sit down and watch it through and through now because I've seen it like just so many times, but I do love having it on the TV because they I don't know if they still do that, but they had it before on the channel where it just played over and over. I think it was like AMC, like it just
Yeah, Christmas Day they still do it.
yeah. And I
Okay,
love it.
Priscilla
Like
is
Yeah.
clearly like 25 days of Christmas. She just picks
Yes.
a new favorite for every day.
Yeah. We watched Home Alone last night.
Okay, I was gonna say Home Alone is definitely one of the tops.
Four
So-
Christmases.
Four
Four
Christmases,
Christmases
yes.
With Vince Vaughn.
oh, wait,
my
is that
God.
with Reese
And Reese
Witherspoon?
Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh, died.
Yeah.
Died when he
I
goes
wanna
to the
Well, I
dad.
love both of them
Brothers.
too. I love both of them.
Oh yeah, same.
Oh my
What
god.
movie are you talking about?
Oh my goodness. That is so
What
funny.
movie
Was
were
that-
you guys just talking
Is
about?
that,
that
a
I just,
Christmas,
I guess,
is that a
didn't-
Christmas story?
60s. Four Christmases?
No, not Four Christmases.
Which one?
What?
Probably, I'm assuming a
The
Christmas.
Santa Claus.
Santa
Oh
Claus.
my goodness.
Oh my goodness. That movie was so funny.
Oh my
That's fun.
goodness.
Yeah, The Grinch. But I like The Grinch with Jim Carrey. I'll watch all of them, but
You know what? I love The Grinch with Jim Carrey too because I really loved Cindy Lou Who in that
Yes.
movie.
yes,
Yeah.
She, like, I want to dress my daughter up as her,
right?
like, all the time. Yeah, why are Harry Potter movies like Christmas movies? I watched them
Well,
in
there's-
December too, but
Well,
I
there's
don't
one that
Because
takes
of the
place in
Yule
Christmas.
Ball.
yes,
have
and they
the
do
Yule
make their
Ball.
Christmas time very magical at Hogwarts. So, and I've been to Universal during Christmas time when they set up Hogsmeade, but it is super fun. There's like snow on everything, and it's very Christmassy.
And
So,
we talked about National Lampoons, right?
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's Desiree.
Oh, that's what you were talking about, the mug. Yeah.
Okay, I got a question.
okay.
What is one of your most memorable gifts that you got as a kid or a teenager for Christmas?
Most memorable
Yeah,
gift.
like you think back to your past Christmases and you'll
When
just
we got our
never-
Nintendo.
Okay.
Oh, Nintendo.
Mom worked hard. She got our Nintendo and she got a ton of games to go with it. And
I don't remember.
Well, there you go.
Well, we were younger when
Real
Nintendo came
memorable.
out.
Nintendo. The
Like,
OG Nintendo.
I remember
I was
having a
second grade.
Nintendo, but I don't remember. I don't
Night,
remember.
Nina.
Night.
Good night. So you probably don't remember because you probably got the Nintendo when I got it when we were too young for it.
No.
No?
We were a little bit older.
Oh,
So I got my Super Nintendo. I was in second grade.
Sorry.
That's hysterical.
No.
oh.
I love it.
So I remember my Christmas morning before anybody woke up. I woke up, and when I was 2 years old, and I remember getting these. I don't know if it's most memorable because it was the best or just my earliest memory.
You guys hear echoing?
Dominique, you're echoing.
I know.
I don't hear it.
I
You
hear
guys
it.
are getting echo. Ooh, I lied. I got a ton of Christmas memories. Hold
Hello?
up.
Is it still echoing?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me-
Why don't I hear it?
Maybe something's wrong with you. Maybe you're
Girl,
dead.
sage. Go get your sage. Go get your sage. While you fix it, I'm going to tell you. Okay, one, I remember Desiree's gone. F it, because she's got my memories.
Can I
I'll
tell
remind
mine?
her of what she forgot.
Okay, mine was going into my stocking. I must have been in 5th grade, and I got my salt and pepper cassette.
Salt and pepper.
Cassette.
Push it. Oh,
And it was where you go and you play it, rewind it, play it, and you're learning the lyrics off the cover that you had to open up. Oh my God. Awesome.
Wait, no, it's not. It's Anna's echoing now.
I don't hear it.
I hear it no matter what.
So is it?
It's not me. Just saying.
Should I
You can
leave?
hear
and
her
come-
twice. Lucky you. Desiree, some memories since you forgot. Do you remember the memory of Christmas when we got up way too early and went downstairs when we were staying at Graham's house that Christmas and we saw Santa Claus? Uh-huh.
What happened?
So it was Mom in a red robe putting shit under the tree. But I swore I saw Santa.
Good for
and
her
I
for
was
wearing
like,
the red
"God,
robe.
We have to go back to bed. It's Santa. We're going to get in trouble. I'm not kidding. I freaked out, bolted. We went back upstairs and went to bed. We were so young. Maybe that's the most memorable.
They're muted.
Y'all are muted.
You're talking.
You're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So we would go to 5:15 because it's in the Christmas play at church. So I was the archangel, right? The twins were angels, little badasses. And then after mass, we would come home and the whole family would be there. We'd have dinner and stuff. And then after dinner, Nana, my dad, or someone would go outside and ring the sleigh bells. Like Santa had stopped by, and we would run
Aw.
outside in the kitchen to the living room, and then everything would be under the tree.
Wait, hold on. We gotta do something here.
Something's going on. Maybe it's me because I'm not having the problem. So let me mute it and then you guys can tell. Desiree, what is your favorite Christmas memory?
I was gonna say, do you remember when we got the computer? Or when we were in Belmont one year for Christmas when Fawn and Crystal were there with their babies. And then we had to sleep in the bed with Graham. And we could not sleep.
We were too excited to
And
sleep
we were getting our asses in trouble.
because we were goofing off like we always do, like we used to in church. Yeah.
All right.
No, I do remember that because that was the first Christmas that we didn't have to be kids.
We were
We got
watching
to
all the little
stay
ones.
up late and bake cookies with Grandma.
We were like 13 and 14, I think.
And we made We played music and sang, and it was super fun. Actually, the whole family really enjoyed that. That was a really cool memory. Good one, Des. I'll take it back. I can't hear Anna, and I love her stories. So
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, you guys can hear me okay now?
Oh,
I hear
no,
you.
you're echoing. You are echoing.
Hold on.
All right. Do we have a let's see?
Hold on. Adriana, talk again. Dominique, stay muted. Plug back in. Unmute yourself.
But
Oh.
you're echoing, Desiree, too.
Is that better
Oh.
using my computer mic?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just do that.
Am I still echoing?
No,
How am I?
you're fine.
Am I echoing? Hello?
Hello, whoa.
Oh, Desiree, you are now. Holy shit! I was like, every time she's all hello, woo woo.
So,
No, I'm kidding. I actually heard you echo. Besides you being funny.
wait, am I echoing now?
She thought
No one's echoing.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
What's
Now
going
that
on?
we're done,
We're good, we're
let's
good.
move on. I want another Christmas question. Let's see. Christmas. Oh, what food are you most looking forward to this Christmas dinner?
Food? Food.
One food you got to pick. Your favorite Christmas food. Look at Desiree's face. She said, "Don't make me pick."
Well, green bean cast is my favorite if we're talking about what's served with turkey.
No,
But
It's a
also
single item.
marshmallow, fluff, but
Christmas, not dinner. There ain't no turkey.
oh wait,
on
Christmas.
Chicken cordon bleu, by the way, is bomb. I mean, back when I
Okay.
ate
So Rebecca, my husband does not like ham either. So guess what I bought the other day? A whole half ham. And I made the shit. And it has been in my fridge. And every day I cut it up. And I'm eating it with eggs or something. And I don't give a damn. Make it anyway, girl. This year, tell him COVID.
make the
we're having
ham for you and give him a plate of pasta. Tell him.
There you go.
Enjoy. No, we do that. We do a little bit of everything just to make sure everybody's happy on Christmas. Who cares?
Yeah.
Enjoy your ham.
It's a feast.
Get the ham. You know what? I'm a vegetarian, and I told my mom this year because my sister is going to be in town. I said, you need to make ham and some sort of bird. What you want to do? You want to do a duck? You want to do a goose?
Quack, quack.
She's like, I think I will.
It's gonna be inside. We're gonna fuck with our kids and tell them it had a baby.
Turducken.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
No.
Oh, when they like do the thing, the bird and the
No,
bird.
not a stuffed one. She's just going to do multiple. I don't need any of it, but I was like, you need to do it. It's going to be a big Christmas. Let's do it. I love you. Get out. I love
So
you.
see, Rebecca, I do a big Christmas breakfast at my house. Okay, so let me break it down. So Christmas Eve is with my family, and we do seafood, right? Feast of the Seven Fishes, Croatian, Italian. We do fried shrimp, stuff like that. But we've been incorporating meat these last couple of years just because the kids are older and stuff and whatever. And then Christmas morning, my husband's family all comes to my house. I do a big Christmas breakfast, and I do the croissant dough breakfast wreath, and I do the Paula Deen's French toast casserole with like hash browns and bacon and all kinds of stuff. And then we open gifts that Santa brought the night before, which is why Santa looks haggard as shit Christmas morning. And then we take a nap and clean up, and then we go to his family's house for dinner that night with the rest of his fam. So it's like super busy and jam packed, but I love every minute. Like it's just so much fun.
It does sound good.
Oh, you're
And
echoing
it's a
there.
trip because before I got married, I thought, God, like, I wonder if I'm going to be able to make like my traditions work with my husband's traditions, but it works out perfect because they're not a Christmassy family and we are, you know what I mean? So that's always nice.
Christmas is usually at our house. I'm echoing. We're the only ones with kids.
Who's
So
typing? Rude ass. Go ahead.
yeah, so everything's usually at our house. We're the ones with kids. And before kids, we would like travel to everybody's home. But now, yeah, sometimes one of our parents will say, "Hey, they want to come for the morning of," and they're there. I am too tired to make anything, so we just get donuts at Granny's Donuts, and then we do presents, and then we relax, we hang out, and then I start dinner, and then everybody comes over, and we deal with more presents, and then eat probably again, and hang out, and people are here till like the wee hours of the morning, and it's crazy and long and wild, but I love it. It's not fancy, it's not cute, but I don't know if I could hear myself.
I like this, Rebecca. PJs all day. Tosh, are you talking?
I'm not.
We're having wonky sound issues.
No, I muted it just in case I was echoing so that nobody else had to, or if my stuff was like causing anyone to echo. But anyways, so Christmas Eve, we do pizza, nice and easy. And then Christmas morning, everybody comes to our house just because, you know, it's easier, like Dominique said, when you have kids to have them wake up in their own house for Christmas, unless you're all traveling. It's different. But so everybody comes over first thing in the morning. We get coffee going, and then everybody starts in on their stockings and then gets into gifts and stuff. My mom always makes a ton of biscotti. So we do coffee and biscotti in the morning, hot chocolate for the kids. And then, like Sherry is putting in there, we do, as per their tradition, waffles with ice cream. So it's his grandmother's waffle recipe. And that's what we do for like our Christmas brunch. So we'll all do that this year. And then after that, everybody kind of relaxes for the afternoon. We are in PJs until we leave. Then we all kind of get dressed up. And then we go to either CJ's mom's house or our mom's house for dinner. So Desiree's like, I got to dress up this year. Girl, what? Okay, first of all, you know what I do? Everyone dresses up now to my daughter's dress. We all match her. I pick her dress out in like September, and then we work from there to get everyone matching. So now
That's how it works.
this year it is green plaid, and I found docks that match. So she and we all have docks, same green plaid, and then Doc Martin was selling matching scarves. So I got a few of those. So that's what we're doing this year. Aiden's like, you're just going to tell me what to wear. So it doesn't matter what no, here you can wear what you want, but you're wearing that scarf. He's like, a scarf?
I love it.
When it's your family, you can decide.
Right.
Until then, enjoy your waffles. But
Okay.
Desiree will be down with us this year, so she'll get all that.
I got another question.
Mm-hmm.
What traditions are going to change with everyone's family this year due to COVID,
None.
if any?
Mine are not. My family, you know, they're all being careful about where they are and what they do. And at this point, no one can go out without a mask. You really can't. I mean, yeah, you can be around your friends and stuff at home, but like we all kind of only hang out with each other. So we know where each other's been. We're not too worried. So nothing's going to change for us this year other than maybe the way we shop. I mean, we're all used to shopping out in public a little more than we're going to, but I think that's it for me is just shopping, maybe.
Sean said we're not putting up a Christmas tree.
You're literally going to sell them and your work locked.
I'll put one up in our room in the middle of the day.
You should put a Christmas tree in every room.
Yeah, down. So
Everyone send her a Christmas tree.
I just wonder, like, as far as like going to see the lights, stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? Those kind of traditions, if we're going to be able to still do those things, you know.
So speaking
All
of,
in your car, is it not?
Oh, because we get out and walk it.
At Candy Cane Lane?
every year we meet Anna and Sean's crew, whomever wants to join us, and we all walk Candy Cane Lane.
The one in Torrance or
Yeah.
El Segundo? So Torrance is
How
still going to be
cute is
open.
that, Anna?
I know.
Christmas on Candy Cane Lane. I know.
Wait, open it up to the first page and show everybody what it says.
What does it say?
The
Read
dedication.
it. Read it.
I was dying when I saw this.
For Adriana, welcome to the family.
She. Thank you, girl. Good old Sheila.
You're welcome.
I was dying. I thought like maybe I got a personalized copy and didn't realize it when I opened it up.
Philo, where is that?
Because that's random.
I've only ever known of Candy Cane Lane over in Redondo.
Well, so they're technically
every-
not Candy Cane Lane. They're technically like something hollow or whatever.
Yeah.
Candy
But
Cane
every
Lane
little
is
area has their own little.
the
I thought it was
legit-
just called that because they decorated.
We call it that, but there's a Candy Cane Lane in El Segundo, which is even
Yeah.
bigger,
Mhm.
and they're not doing it this year. They're shut down. Yeah.
See,
Why does
and that's why I was
everyone
saying
walk
it
it? I've
makes sense.
literally
Well,
never
welcome.
gotten out of my car before. We just drive it.
So I never
walked the whole thing. We've done it every year for what since we got Leo, right?
Yeah, we take a little
Yeah.
like wireless speaker and play Christmas music,
And we walk.
and we walk it, get hot
Thanks,
chocolate, get popcorn, whatever. It's so much fun. You can stop and take pictures at the houses.
People sell
It's so much
stuff,
better.
like you said. They sell popcorn, hot chocolate.
Yeah, so
pickles, hot
I
towels.
always drove with my parents, but since we've been
Churros.
going with like a family of like a group of families, we started walking it, and it's been wonderful. But they're not gonna do the walking because they're closing down. They're locking down on
Sidewalk.
parking, so they only want people to drive.
Oh, we park.
Well, we
over
park
I hope so.
school.
And you walk from the back of the neighborhood in. We're gonna have to wait and see how it goes.
Yeah, and since Des will be down, maybe what we can do is wait and plan a walkthrough once Des gets down, and we can do
Yeah.
a novel
Live?
candy cane trip. I don't even know.
I'll bring you all matching Christmas masks.
And Desiree will be walking
will
around
we-
with eggnog.
Will we be doing this with
Oh.
that's what I was gonna say, like the rum eggnog? What do you put in the eggnog?
Brandy.
Brandy. I don't know.
It's supposed to be brandy, but everyone
Oh.
does something.
Well,
different.
I'm just gonna do my
said
what do you put in hot chocolate? Because I'm not gonna do the eggnog. I'll do the hot
Yes.
Do
chocolate.
whatever you want in hot chocolate.
Bailey's.
I'm gonna put my Bailey's
Ooh.
and vodka in my hot chocolate, and we're gonna go walking.
I have those glasses, Rebecca. My kids love them.
You know what's something? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Every year at Christmas dinner, since we've been having it at CJ's parents' house, his mom has been, hosting it. This year it's a little different because our crew is going to be bigger than her house can accommodate. But she always gets these super funny, like Christmas poppers, and she sets them out on every plate, and they're full of like fun things. So they come with a little paper crown that everybody wears. They come with a little fortune that everyone gets. They come with like a little game or a notepad or some dice or something. Just really, really fun. And we all really enjoy it. We have plenty of pictures of everybody wearing these hilarious paper crowns, including the great grandparents. So sorry, Sherry, but you won't be on the hook for too many people this year.
We can help
seen
her do
people-
it, can we not? So she
I've seen people do that. That's a cute
still
idea.
contribute.
But that seems too organized for how I have my Christmas.
Yeah, you and Phila and Rebecca need to meet up since y'all are local and do a little Candy Cane Lane walk. And Say hi
That's
to
an
all.
old English tradition.
it's English. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. That's
Philo, we had talked about doing a Christmas movie and discussing it, I think, right?
Well, because Adriana's book ends which date
The
exactly?
13th.
The 13th. So we have a couple weeks leading up to when my book starts. And because
It's just Christmas, and we're moms and family and
we wanted
wildness.
it to be stress free for everybody.
yeah, so we're not going to read between the 13th and the beginning of the year.
But she's
But
asking
we'll
if we're
watch-
still going to meet.
No, I say
We're-
we still meet on Sundays.
Yeah, we're gonna meet and we're gonna watch a movie, right? We're gonna pick
Yeah.
a movie.
We can like pick some Christmas movies and post them, or maybe we'll post about maybe some fun like Christmas cookies that everybody can bake and we can kind of talk about.
Maybe some Christmas crafts.
Yeah.
Well, is there
So
any
it'll-
new? Is there any new like Hallmark Christmas?
Don't talk to me and Tosh and probably Anna. We've been binging them all, have we not, ladies?
Yeah, but no, the new
Okay.
ones.
No, I say a new.
Yeah,
Is there going to be
Yes,
a new one?
new ones have just come out, and I've been watching them as they pop up.
Well,
Every time they come up, Desiree has watched.
well, we have
them.
to save one, right, guys?
Yeah, we'll look at the date and see like what the new movie is for that week or that weekend, and then we'll post about it and stuff. That'll be fun.
And then we can all watch and get together and chit chat. We'll talk Christmas crafts, decorations, whatever we're working on for the week.
Okay, I cannot wait for you guys to open up your boxes. Like it's driving me nuts.
I know. Are we gonna? So we're gonna do it tomorrow. Is that what's gonna happen? So that everybody can do it with us since they don't have their box yet.
I guess so.
Look at her, she's gonna cry.
Daily for a year.
Oh my god.
All three of them? Is it the one that's 3
Probably just the Christmas.
or
one.
just
Oh,
the
no.
single one?
I walked into the room earlier, and and Colette were watching something. I'm like, "What are you watching?" They said something about Christmas Prince. I'm like,
I just watched one that was called that, but there is one that's like a trio.
Yes.
Yeah. What time you guys wanna? Yeah, Rebecca, when you wanna open it with us? Since it's
what's
we'll
a
be
good time for
celebrating your
everybody?
birthday, girl. What time?
What is a good time?
Yeah.
Scylla,
Well,
what competition season are you talking about?
she's probably talking about the holiday baking championship.
Yes. I'm already watching those too. Today I watched the Santa Claus fights where they have to do the ice sculptures and the baking, and then I watched
Like
the cookie baking championship. Oh my god, it's so bomb.
Okay, Rebecca's free after 6:30, so why don't we say 6:30ish? We can jump on tomorrow and we'll open
So
our
is
box.
that 6:45?
Let's
Well,
do 7.
Ashley and Lori are also not on tonight, and they live more back east.
Why
Right.
don't we just do 7? It's not gonna be long.
7? Okay. 7 is fine. Yeah.
7 sounds
Woo,
good.
that's gonna be busy, Scylla.
Wow. Yeah, well, at least competitive gymnast.
I
Dude,
hope it snows out of the box. I have been told.
that it
Snow.
does.
Listen, I am no Elon Musk, okay, and I do not work for SpaceX to, come up with this fire shooting cannon thing, but I think how I set it up kind of does the trick. So,
He might be tweeting you later, Anna.
yeah.
Next year, let me know what you need and I'll help you incorporate it into your box so it can.
Well, my brother-in-law works for him.
Uh,
He's in his board
Right,
meetings and all
right.
that stuff.
the rocket scientist is super hot, right?
I have dreamed about
He's
the
a wide
context
welder.
since you posted about it. Listen, you're gonna make Scylla's Christmas so long as it fucking snows out of her box.
Okay, well, pull hard
Content.
and fast. Pull hard and fast. That's all I got to tell you.
Okay.
Wow. We're gonna get
Isn't that what you're supposed to do always? Right?
You're making me
This
feel
is
very
getting
pressured,
weird today.
so I hope you end up loving everything in your box.
I feel like Scylla should be on with us tomorrow since she was the one so fucking hyped
Down.
up.
I'm down.
Scylla's gotta be on so we
and
can see
Scylla.
it.
That's it. Rebecca and Scylla, you're jumping on tomorrow with us, right? Yes.
It's gonna be a party tomorrow.
We're gonna have a party, yeah.
What are we gonna drink tomorrow?
Rebecca, well, that took a turn.
Eggnog.
Eggnog or hot chocolate?
Ooh, I think I'm gonna do peppermint hot chocolate tomorrow night.
Ooh, with what? What are we
Just-
adding to
just-
it?
Chocolate and peppermint.
And milk.
Because yeah,
And
and
Milk.
it's a Monday night, and that's it.
I got a good Christmas question. This is gonna make y'all think.
Here
What
we
is your favorite Christmas song?
I already know. Date rape song.
What? Baby, it's
The
cold
Christmas date
outside.
rape song. Yeah, baby, it's cold outside.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
You're stupid ass.
mine's Silent Night. Definitely. I don't feel like it's Christmas. I cry when I hear it. It's Silent Night.
Mine is I'll Be Home for Christmas. I
Okay.
love I'll Be Home for Christmas. I
It's not
hear
really a Christmas song.
So
but
yes, it is.
Wait, I'll Be
no,
Home
no,
for
no.
Christmas
I'm
isn't a
thinking
Christmas
like
song?
Trans-Siberia Orchestra. They
Oh,
have
yes.
one that's like,
Oh no, that's Christmas.
Yes.
That is
Yes, it is.
definitely Christmas.
What is
Yes.
not? Wait, what is not Christmas? You're saying?
no, I was saying my song. It's not really Christmas. Like it's not wordy. It's just instrumental.
Oh,
But that's
No.
still hard.
It is so Christmas.
song. So I love the Christmas date rape song, and then I love the Frank Sinatra. Is it Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin's?
but wait, let's go back to your date rape song,
Yes.
right? Like,
Yes.
how cute and beautiful is that song? It's cute. She's being like a little like flirty, but nowadays,
Until you listen to the words.
no, it's still cute.
What is that
'Cause
one?
You know, she's like playing it, like, oh, she.
So you got to remember, this
It's the
was
Home
written in a
Alone
time-
song.
This was written in a time where these young women had curfews, right? It was
Yeah.
frowned upon for you to stay with a man late into the night, especially not being married and stuff, all that. So she's telling him, like, hey, homie, I got to get going.
No, she's saying
And
it like,
No,
yo,
she-
like,
Girl, she says, my brother is awaiting and my daddy will come looking for me. And he's like, no, girl, just stay. Oh, you're going to catch a cold, but your lips are delicious. Bitch, don't worry about my lips. You can see them tomorrow in the daylight. I got to go. And he's rude. Give her a ride. You're trying to steal her jacket so she freezes just so she stays. Oh, no. Bye.
Yes, Rebecca is Carol of the Bells, but with electric guitars. Exactly. Christmas in Sarajevo. Yeah, that's the one.
Or
Does.
this one. Does anybody know who it is?
If it's not New Kids on the Block Christmas, I don't know it. Is that
Nobody knows.
Lindsay Sterling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carol of the Bells. That's one of my other ones.
Oh, Scylla knew it, of course. What doesn't Scylla know?
Oh, I didn't.
Girl, I love her brain is like an encyclopedia. Amazing. I'm like, hold on, let's ask Scylla.
She just absorbs everything and
Can I
remembers
rename
everything.
On here? Can I rename Siri? I hope all your phones opened up.
Okay, so this is me and my mom's favorite.
no, that's cute. That's a classic one. That's beautiful.
Is that the Jeepers Creepers Christmas
But
song?
it's like that. So me and my mom died because the way we sing it to each other is just hysterical.
Is that the Jeepers Creepers song?
No,
It
it's Frank
sounds like-
Sinatra.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like it's really Christmas until I hear Silent Night
Aw, that's a
on
good-
Christmas Eve, and I cry.
It's not Christmas
every
for
night.
you until Christmas Eve.
No, like, well, there. So at my church, we always sing that song last, and we turn off all the lights. It's just candles, and we sing that song.
So it is like dramatic and brings your soul to tears. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
and
get
it
it.
like to me, it's just like to me that's what Christmas is about, and like I just feel
Aw.
it in my heart, and like just overwhelms me.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just
I had to
That's
sing that
what
at
it
work
should
last
do.
year.
you had to sing at your work.
Yeah. So my store manager.
They bring you to tears because you had to sing it at your work.
Girl. So my store manager caught me singing "Happy Birthday" to a girl on the front end, right? And he's like, "Wait a minute, you can sing?" And I was like, "Yeah, I used to sing in the choir for church and do all this
Now
stuff." Right?
you're gonna sing here.
And so we had our regional manager show up at our work, and we had like a little makeshift stage. He brought me up there, handed me a mic, didn't tell me nothing, and was like,
Oh.
"Oh, she's gonna sing us a Christmas song." All the customers stopped, and they're watching me, and I'm like, "What the hell?" So I just started belting out "Silent Night,"
Oh,
the first one that came to mind. Yeah, I was like, "You're a real son of a bitch."
I'd be done after the first little paragraph.
I thought I was gonna be more nervous, but I guess it just took me back.
Once
to
you
my
once
old
you
days.
just started going, it just came out.
yeah, just
No, I
came
meant
out.
like I don't remember the words.
Oh. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna pick like Ave Maria and then like just get into the start making shit
Can
up.
you? Can you look up the words right now? Just do it.
Yeah, no problem. That's funny.
Where is
Where
this?
did you go? There I just
I'm back to sing Ave Maria.
got it. Get going. Oh, we talked about this the other day.
We were just talking about this. So I'm pretty sure I'm tone deaf.
Oh, I am.
But I mean, like 90% sure. I mean, there are times when I'm probably singing bomb as F, but it's only in my head. So that's 10% of the time. You know. No, I'm not kidding. I actually can't sing. Adrian
sing-
can sing bomb. We were over there making one of the items together that are in your boxes.
Anna, are you
Yeah,
gonna
we did it
tease?
together. We were having a great day that everybody was jealous about, where we were making all the things and having some fun, just putting these boxes together. And we were talking about how terrible a singer I am. It is so bad. But you know, when I'm drinking, I feel bomb, so I sing
Oh,
louder.
yeah. No, I feel like I'm monotone. And I found this out one Christmas when we got Guitar Hero, right?
I love that game.
With the mic.
Well, we had the whole band set up, and
Yes.
we're singing, and I'm
Oh, I love
like
it.
singing, and it's just like flatlining. I'm like, it just does this. It just wiggles, and I'm like, this is why I don't sing.
Ignition broken. Send it back.
And then like Houston, we found out my husband Houston, when he sings karaoke or Guitar Hero, he out of nowhere gets an English accent.
Like he's Billy Armstrong
Yeah.
from
Yeah, he's just like everyone's like,
from Green Day. Oh my god, I love it.
where, and he doesn't talk like that at all, and he doesn't even realize what he's doing, and so we totally make fun of him. Like,
I'm gonna need to
you would
hear it.
know. Same thing. CJ, when he sings, you would never know just hearing him speak. He gets down deep when he sings. I don't mean like yeah, my husband sings at a lower. No, he sings deep. Like it
It's
is
like-
deep country, like very white deep country, like, and he sounds country all of a sudden. Like, this is weird. You could sing some really sexy like country music. And he has such a great singing voice, so he would probably be kind about my horrible one, but which he was, because we discussed it the other day. He was like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about."
That's funny.
it's like,
So
Sean,
Am I
you're
the only one who's
singing
never
in the
heard
car.
my husband sing? Have you
No.
heard Sean sing?
No, I was
He's-
just gonna say he.
We've
sings
been
in the
together
car.
almost 13 years, and he
Laughing.
has. I've never heard him sing, not
No,
once.
He's a son of a bitch because he sings in the car and he will
Nope.
sing with the kids. But
Nope.
if I get on speakerphone or I come into the car, he automatically stops. He will not, and he says because I'm a motherfucker and I'll make fun of him. And I'm like, no, babe, I won't. Like, be vulnerable to me. Let me hear you.
Be
sing.
vulnerable to me. Exactly.
Emmanuel, do you sing in church?
oh, I love Houston singing in church.
Do you sing in church? Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
I
He said
love.
Do you sing like under
Yeah,
your breath?
no,
do you at
he
least
will
like?
not.
No,
I
he
hate it.
like
He does
Yeah.
that, Josh. He goes,
Not like
just
that.
today.
Oh my
Houston was
God,
singing
man,
in church.
quit it. I got
but he doesn't actually. He's like fucking a mute Ariel from Little Mermaid. Lost her
So
voice.
since you guys are going to be with us for Christmas, Manny needs to understand that the men lead our caroling.
Emmanuel, are you
Okay, well, there
listening?
will
The
be
men
CJ
lead the
singing on his
caroling
own.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
He's saying that he's going on a TDY right beforehand. He's gonna have to quarantine for Christmas.
No, we're going to call his work and let them know he's full of shit and that he has to come down here and sing, and then we'll record it and send it up to them. You're welcome.
What?
She
What?
said
What?
that the men
That's
lead
the first thing we hear from him.
caroling.
What?
Yeah, we go caroling for Christmas, but the men lead and we just backup sing so that we can harmonize, because, you know, someone who's tone deaf can harmonize.
Are we
Keep
gonna-
your penis out of my video.
That has never ever been brought up.
No,
I've
it's
never
because it
heard
doesn't
any
happen
of
yet.
them
Don't worry.
ever going caroling.
Well,
We've
we
never
haven't
been
been there for
caroling.
Christmas in 8 years
CJ has never told me that
Well,
they go
CJ
caroling.
doesn't
And
tell you that
Christmas
he
better
breathes,
start
but I'm sure he
also
does
doesn't
that.
go caroling.
because that was 8 years ago.
Okay.
Look,
Hey.
Manny's nervous. Tell him calm down. We're full of shit.
No, You need to start with the little me.
That's
He's
what
like,
I'm pointing out.
exactly. I'm pointing out you're full of shit.
Oh, okay. Well, Adriana will take his ass caroling. She's not kidding either. We'll
You
go
could be
watch
Santa
Santa
to her-
Where are we gonna go?
I remember when I made my cheerleading squad go to the hospital and we caroled to the
Oh, we did
people
that.
in the hospital rooms. Yeah, and they loved it. It was so fun.
We actually did that at the old folks home. We would do that every Christmas when we were at St. Peter's. So we would just like go and take a day and go through like the senior home, but not like the nice ones, like the ones where they're on the way out. But anyway, we would bring them Christmas baskets that we would put together. My mom would like, set that up, and we would collect things to put in these like really cute Christmas baskets, and then we would go sing to all of them, and that was a lot of fun. I probably sang like shit back then too, but didn't know.
What do we
So I don't know.
Y'all, I can sing. Right, Tosh? I can sing.
She can sing Little Einsteins. That's it.
One song, the Little Einstein theme song. That's all there needs to be. So if y'all hear me outside your house talking about on a rocket, going on a trip,
She's not
You're
kidding.
gonna call-
Her Christmas song. She'll sing it to the tune of Christmas songs and stuff. Like, right? She'll be like, "Knock knock, I'm here for caroling," and then she'll start singing kids songs.
no, just the Little Einstein theme song, and I'll do it in like different, like Silent Night theme or like Santa and the
hold on.
reindeers.
Because real
and-
quick, if we're going caroling, I've got my outfit already.
I was gonna say, what are
Oh.
we gonna wear?
Oh, we're gonna.
We
wear
are going to wear our Mrs. Claus outfits from our postcard.
No, I already
Yes.
have my outfit from last year.
on it. No,
All right,
on it-
you fucking elf.
Look
You
it,
could be
when,
an elf.
when you guys don't believe me when I say Christmas is my shit, let me tell you what I volunteered to do. Happily volunteered
Yes, you did.
last year. Where is it? So this happened to be a couple that came into my work looking for directions.
Oh, I remember the story.
And that was me getting ready to go out there with the kids
Yeah.
in our tree lot.
Now, where do you get that outfit?
We ordered it online.
I need
And
one.
I was the elf at this Weymouth Corners thing over here where they do like a craft.
Oh, at the Candy Cane Lane.
So that's my friend and her husband, and then I was the little
Same
side
here.
elf helping the kids.
Well, that's our. They call it Candy Cane Lane.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Isn't that cute? I had so much fun. Sean was so embarrassed and I didn't give a shit. It was hysterical.
So I was gonna ask this question, but I already know what Desiree's answer is gonna be because it's gonna be tonight. What has been your funniest video call moment?
Oh,
Desiree was in tears earlier when the peep showed up. That has to be her funniest moment.
Oh,
Adrienne
The
has-
funniest
Never
moment,
heard about
the
it.
most embarrassing moment, the could you guys just kind of end my life right now? My son's penis is all over the internet moment. At least,
Mhm.
he's got a peep in the hood, right? It could
Oh,
be
It
a,
was hiding. It was hiding.
okay.
He was a thug. He had his hood up.
exactly.
Wow. Wow. Well, mine's probably the one that was cropped and saved and shared over and over again, talking about getting barked at. Yeah. So
Did she just choke? Is she choking?
No.
You made it sound like you like sucked it back.
yeah, I'd say that was it.
I can't think of one.
What do we
I think all of mine were just of you with you guys. I don't know.
No, I don't think I have anything funny. I just knew that they did, so I decided. I knew they did. That's why that came up.
What an ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, mine is gonna get us kicked off the internet
Yeah.
No, we're still here.
so
for
far.
now.
Yeah.
Is everybody else still here with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, No,
got
it's
peeps.
been 12 minutes since anyone's commented.
But we got 9 people.
Yeah.
Right, so I don't know what's happening with the chats.
Maybe they're just look at see
Yeah.
just
Oh.
because people
Oh,
aren't
there you go.
talking.
Girls, they're
Calm
just
down, Desiree.
crying because nobody's saying stuff. All right. I'm
See,
gonna.
they're-
go ahead
they're
and-
enjoying-
Are we putting you to sleep so loud?
I got
I
a
was
fun
gonna say,
moment
we're
of
background-
Tasha on a call.
We're background
Same
noise.
Oh, I love
Take
it.
another pick. I'll have another one of those.
You know, you don't you watch something for background noise?
I do.
Yeah.
I usually play my like meditation music. It's very calming.
Well,
to me. It
that's
keeps
you,
me
but
chill.
some people in other parts of the world,
Phil is trying to get toilet paper.
people like
Walmart, Philip.
on Twitch, they have a section of just talking, where it's just people talking.
Does it make you feel less alone?
Good night, Rebecca.
Yeah, it's for people like Eleanor.
Good night,
We will
Rebecca.
see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. You gotta charge up.
Stella, it's like I told you, things with the truckers or whatever.
What
Truckers?
truckers? What?
Desiree, not everything is a conspiracy. It's fine. It will get there. It is with the Postal Service, not Billy Bob Thornton, the trucker from Arkansas.
What did you say?
Oh my God.
I can't hear anything.
You heard me?
No, I couldn't. I can't hear over the tub.
Everybody else heard me?
What? The tub?
There you go.
My, oh God.
You're welcome,
That's easy.
Kids on the Couch. Thanks for joining us tonight. It was so fun to have you actually join us for a change. That's pretty fun. Dominique knows who we're talking about, and we don't, which makes it even more weird. She has never revealed this person's identity.
Well, she's too amazing to be revealed. She's who I spent a whole week traveling for. No, not my mom. I traveled.
That's Julie?
Wow.
You can be a total
Way to-
asshole
way
when
to
you know
keep
people
it-
want to be not have a name. I told you not.
I just wanted to say, is it your mom?
No,
wanted
but
to
I
say
told
her
you.
name.
I specifically told you that she didn't want her name be told, and here
When
you
did you
are
say that?
privately when we were privately offline.
Hey, I got you, Dominique. I just muted her. We don't need to hear her talk. There you go.
She already
You just said
knew.
that.
She already knew. I said it was my friend, and then offline, you're like, "Oh, who's that?" You knew who it was. We don't need to say names if they don't want their names to be said.
Okay.
Dang.
All right.
Well, you know
I got a
what?
good
I don't
question.
believe that's really who she said it was. So we're going to leave it
I'm
at
sorry,
that.
I don't remember being
Well-
told ever that that's who that was or that she wanted.
I
her
never
name to-
said her name. I said it's my friend. Period. Done. Drop the book.
Okay. Revealed. So, anyways, it's probably Dominique's mom, and she just doesn't want to.
Yeah, it's my mom.
It's okay. My mom watches, and I don't feel uncool.
My
It's
mom
okay.
doesn't watch. It's too late.
But she comes in on her name. Why would you feel uncool?
What is she watching? Reruns of Murder, She Wrote?
Ooh,
Your mom.
no. I constantly
I'm
talk
kidding.
shit where I'm like, hey, do
Internet
you
is
think
always
this was the
wild.
last puzzle like solved on Wheel of Fortune, or like, are you out? Because my mom's up at like 3 something every morning, and I'm like, damn, did you solve the puzzle tonight or what?
Wait, we never. You know who we never talked about? Pat Sajak.
Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek.
Why I gotta cry about him?
I'm like, why do we need to talk about Pat Sajak?
Oh my goodness.
Who is Alex Trebek? We don't know.
Man.
Apparently, you don't know who Pat Sajak is.
Emily is not that important in my life.
Oh
Poor
my god.
Jeopardy.
No, but
Okay.
what? So what's going on with that now, though?
I don't know.
Are they gonna? They're gonna continue it, but I just don't know who's doing it.
Who's gonna fill those shoes?
Pat Sajak.
Who still wants Jeopardy? Pat Sajak. Vanna White.
You know what? Yeah.
To be fair, I watched them equally.
Yeah. Literally one back to back, back to back.
Right. I catch the end of Jeopardy for like Final Jeopardy,
Right.
and then I'm into Wheel of Fortune. But every time I watch Wheel of Fortune, I remember when I watched it when I was little, and then seeing the Freddy Krueger commercials and shitting my pants about to go to bed. So just a bunch of bad memories.
Nothing good. Nothing good.
Nothing good.
Oh my god, that's what you watched in the middle of the night?
Well, because Nana was always watching that at night. So it's like I associate those things with like her shows, you know, like Golden Girls. That was our shit. And now I got Presley into Golden Girls.
Oh yeah, that's me too. I remember I was just talking about this too with CJ and some other girlfriends about like your middle of the night memories with your parents. But mine was pretending I had a bad dream so I could wake up and go lay on the couch and watch Arsenio Hall.
I'm done.
My mom was always watching it. I was like, oh, I'm just going to pretend to go to sleep here on your belly.
Yeah, well, my mom watched Unsolved
And then I'd
Mysteries before I
crack
went
up.
to bed.
Oh
So
yeah,
I heard
no,
the fucking spooky music, and then it's like, okay, it's bedtime. Oh, fucking thanks, yeah. And I'm like going off the bed and shit.
You know
all
they brought that
scared and
back?
Hearing noises.
You know they brought
Yeah.
it back.
Shit.
They brought Unsolved Mysteries back, and
Yeah.
like the other night,
Yes,
Houston
they did. Unsolved
Houston-
Mysteries 2020.
Houston does not like scary movies, not because he gets scared. He's too like, I just know it's gonna happen, blah blah blah. He's too logical. But we're like, I'm like trying to watch. I was like, oh look, like Unsolved Mysteries, and like, he was like, whatever. Like, you really want to watch it? I was like, yeah. So I turn it on, and the music starts. I was like, no, I don't want to watch it. I was like, I want to sleep tonight. I want to sleep.
Either that or it was America's Most Wanted. So it's like either someone's gonna break into my room and kidnap me, or
The ghost is gonna come in.
Yeah, or some shit's gonna go down. And at that time, my room was in the front of the house, and then you had to walk in the hallway and go into this like den kind of playroom, and then in the back of the house was my mom's room and my sister's room. So I'm up in the front of the house by the front door by myself.
Did you have to pass any mirrors?
But it's like, you know, and there was no like, oh, come crawl into bed. So you just sit there shitting your pants all night, and then you wake up and you wonder why you pissed yourself. Well, maybe because if you didn't play goddamn Unsolved Mysteries and America's Most Wanted before bed, and I got to watch something that maybe lifted my spirits, something happy in here, it'd be a little better. I'm done.
You didn't watch Arsenio Hall going to bed again.
Sure the hell did not. Sure did not.
Oh my
Nope.
god, I'm done. That's so good. My throat hurts from laughing.
And then she'll be like, well, I'll keep your door open and watch TV till you fall asleep. Oh, so I can still hear about the murders while I'm. That's fine. That's great. We could do that. Yeah,
Thank you.
that works.
All right,
Alright.
I need to go. My kid is just about jumping out of the bath. I need to put him to bed.
All
But I
right.
will see you guys tomorrow.
See you
All right.
tomorrow.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is seriously hilarious. My stomach hurts. I'm done.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Mm-mm.
so on that note, I guess we're just about wrapping it up. So we will post tomorrow the schedule for Christmas on Candy Cane Lane. And then we will be seeing you guys at 7 p.m. Pacific to open our box. It's very exciting.
Or I shouldn't go like this. I should go like snow.
Well, it's going to go more like this
Oh yeah.
and then down. Right. If we do it right, I'll have CJ stand by with the vacuum. Enjoy your Christmas decorating because I am right there with you. I'm about to pull mine out, but we had mice last year, so we're not
Oh.
sure what got ruined yet. Half of our Halloween got ruined, so that got
You know,
tough.
I had real quick. I had my favorite Christmas lights. They look like little gumdrops, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
The team ones,
legit
yeah.
gumdrops, and I would place them like on this like walk area or like middle of my room,
Mhm.
and we had like mice or whatever like chew at the wires. I can't use them anymore.
That sucks.
So mad.
You can't like pull the bulbs and put them in a different set, like on a different string.
No, the way they're built.
They weren't like the regular like just pull and switch.
No, it was like a built-in mechanism. I don't know, annoying, where I couldn't save it.
Well, luckily your husband can make you digital snow. So just in case you decide not to blow it up tomorrow, he could probably like
Make
have
it
up on
happen.
the screen anyway.
I'll make it happen.
All right, ladies. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We are
Look at
super wet. Oh,
My gumdrops.
they have them at Kohl's.
Ooh, I did not
oh.
spend that much, but
That's just
maybe
one
I'll
of them.
have
But
to.
they have them. Just look up gumdrop lights.
Why you got the grumps?
Look at
Yeah,
they
we
got
gotta
them
put
for $28
our kids
at
to bed
Walmart.
too.
That's supposed to be second.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it.
Oh,
You get mom tonight.
Mhm.
You don't want mom?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good
All
night,
right,
everybody.
guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
7 o'clock.